You're welcome.
Hey, Rube, my love. What's up?
What happened last time on Cheer Up?
Last time on Cheer Up, the party is convinced they had a really nice day. What'll happen this time on Cheer Up?
Hooray! And now on
Hooray!
mute. Goodbye.
This time on Cheer Up, we've just got Jack, baby. Jack!
Deja vu, this strange dream again. Oh, man.
Jack, you wake up from your strange dream that will not be that will not be analyzed any further than that. All of your friends left. You're here with a stranger in your house, a dog in your house, and kings in your house.
One of these things is great, the other is fine, and the last one is not good. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna speed run, make sure that I stop Kings before he grabs anything out of the trash this time.
Kings is about to start throwing garbage at the dog.
Gotcha, bitch. I grab it and just grab the trash out and just hold them over here.
Hey!
Yeah, I fucking know, dude. You're gonna throw trash at the dog, weren't you?
No.
Okay. Shit. Yo, Kings, can I ask for some help?
He headbutts the trash can while you're saying something to try and make garbage fall out.
I hold the trash can like a boxing punching bag and just hold it there and he kind of headbutts into it. Yo, can you find a dog toy?
A dog toy?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I got?
Cool. You can get a dog toy too.
He squints at you. I'm not a dog. I'm smarter than that thing. He points to Rush, who is just chasing her own tail.
How about a cat toy?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's like, okay, cool, that should take care of. He kind of ties up the bag on this one, puts it back down, and just kind of
He starts to do something.
Wait, no, hold on.
What?
Me getting something for myself doesn't count as a reward.
Yeah, it doesn't, does it?
No.
You want a quarter?
No.
2
I
quarters?
want you.
Oh, what?
He stops on 2 quarters.
Yo, I'll go up to 3.
Okay.
Jack just reaches into his wallet and pulls out 3 quarters and drops them in King's hand feed.
Nice. I would have done it for 2.
King scrambles over to the faucet, which is not the hole that you figured he'd be pulling anything out of, but hey.
Okay. Yeah, he stumbles off, grabs some cookies from the top of the fridge, is just like, okay, fucking. He starts chewing on some, then goes to the door. Yo.
Hey, yo.
Doing okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just wondering. So that scythe that came flying through the door?
Yo, shit, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So that was your fault. All right, chill, man.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, not really. That was kind of fucked up. I didn't know how it worked. I think it attacks things that it doesn't see or some shit.
That doesn't sound very useful at all.
No, it doesn't.
kind of a raw deal you have there, pal. But
that seems to be all the shit I got right now.
What? Just raw deals?
Raw deals, yeah. I fucking he kind of leans up on the wall a bit. I got my stand out of nowhere when I was walking back home from the bar I was working at. Apparently my stand likes attacking me if I got alcohol on me. So it fucking came after me. Damn, I think it killed a dude. I don't know. Kind of fucked up. But then I got a new one, and now it also kills things without me wanting it to, and the people I was gonna work for aren't really like taking it away yet. Now they want me to kill a politician. It's fucked. Raw deals, man.
Yeah, that sounds sufficiently raw. I can't say I have a wealth of personal experience that says I relate to your struggles, because you've seen Informer, he's bitching as hell. But
Well, I mean, you got raw deals though. Like, I mean, you look where you are right now. You're in my fucking bathroom, because you got.
yeah, this place is kind of a dump, by the way. I'm sure you noticed, but like,
Yeah.
I'm also sure you haven't spent like hours in here.
No. Well, actually, no, I have, but he kind of stops for a moment. I mean, shit, you got fucked over by Motley though, so like, what are you gonna do?
I'm not really sure, actually. She, you can't really see her movements, but you hear her flop on the other side. Like, he wasn't just a colleague or anything. He was like a friend of mine, you know? It's sort of really fucked up, actually.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, I'm seeing a lot of shit and a lot of people, like, just kind of come at me. Like, none of them's been, like, close, you know? Mostly a bunch of strangers. So, I mean, fucking, that's always something.
Yeah, it blows, frankly. She gets up. You know, it's a funny story, actually. Molly was the one who suggested I should start going by Majestic instead. So,
You know?
yeah.
That,
No,
like, what's up? Picked out your code name and shit?
No, it wasn't a code name. So my my tag that I use online, I went by Majestic Ray because my name was Raymond, and I thought it was cool. But I don't go by that anymore. So.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, well, why don't you go by Majestic instead? And I thought, that's funny. I'll think of something better, though.
Yeah, fucking banging. Like, again, sounds like a sweet-ass code name and shit. I wish I was Majestic. It's fucking Jack.
I mean,
I
that's the funny thing about your name is that you can have it be whatever you want it to be, man. Like, I can't say that you can just be Majestic, because, like, I'm Majestic.
Oh, yeah, fuck,
but...
that's true. I guess that's true, yeah. I mean, I never looking into, like, changing my name too much. I just really never saw... it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, new name, new you.
Yeah. That sounds like it'd be pretty nice. Maybe if I change my name and people would stop fucking bugging me about stands and shit.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
So she kind of starts futzing with the doorknob a bit. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't really want to be trapped in this room for, hours, possibly even days.
Yeah, fucking fair. Sure, you can come out if you want. Like, no problem.
Yeah, no, believe me, I'm sure I can come out whenever I want. I'm not super comfortable coming out before I'm dolled up, Long shot here. Do you have like a tube of lipstick or anything anywhere?
Yeah, actually, shit, I think I do. Hang on. I should be in like a bunch of shit that I have in the fucking. He just kind of like trails off as he kind of travels off, and then goes back into the assembled Chelsea goods cabinet and pulls just shuffles around until he finds some lipstick.
Yeah, no, Chelsea left a lot of her crap here. A lot of makeup that she opened and used once. A lot of it that was, gifts that you gave her without proper knowledge of, makeup.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, should do. Jack kind of stumbles back, going back outside. Okay. Yo, had some in the back.
All right, fantastic. She kind of sticks her hand out a crack in the door.
Yeah, he drops blue lipstick and lets her take it.
Is this the only color you got?
Yeah, basically.
Nah, blue's never been my color. Oh well. And after a hot second, she exits the door.
Yo.
She kind of looks around, getting a closer look at your place. Maybe the bathroom's not as bad as I thought it was.
You'll notice very quickly there are like no fucking windows in here either. Crazy shit, right?
I did see that. That kind of makes this feel like a really secure spot, and also really against building codes. You've got ventilation in here, right?
I mean, yeah, I do got that much. Probably would have suffocated by now, but yeah, no, this shit's fucking like little bunker. It's real. That's what we said when we got it. Just fuck. Seriously, God.
Yeah,
kind of like.
I mean, it's roomy if nothing else.
Yeah, it's also safe. No one's ever busted in here fighting us unless they were invited.
You and Majestic both go on that. Yeah, your pal JJ doesn't have the best judgment, I take it.
Nah, he doesn't. But he's still a good guy and shit, though. Like, fuck, he's kept an eye out for me. He's just fucking terrible with ladies. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, no, I heard a lot about that from Motley. Actually, it was one of his favorite subjects. I don't know. I guess I figured maybe he'd dropped that by now, but guess not.
Seems like he really cares about him then.
Jack!
Hang on. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, shit, sorry, you got me my shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hang on. He puts his hand out.
He places a cattail toy in your hand.
Alright, cool. He starts waving it around.
Haha, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just gonna like absentmindedly wave it around next to him, like right above his fucking reach. And he's gonna like turn back around and be like, yeah, fuck, I mean, I don't know, it's just kind of wild to me. Like, he seems like he's a big fan of so I don't know, like, I don't know, it seems kind of fucked up that it's gotta be this way, but I mean, I guess that's just how this fucking drug-running families, all this shit works. Big crime bosses and shit.
Yeah, it's all garbage. Just officially, I'm calling it right now. Just all a complete load of crap. Don't get involved with it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm been thinking about that.
Might be a little too late for you, though. King stumbles at you.
Hey, wait, no, hold on. I have another thing, too.
What?
You want me to get a dog toy?
Yeah.
Here you go.
He hands you a loaded revolver.
Ah! Yo, shit, I guess, I mean, if I'm gonna put old Yeller out back, yeah, I guess this is a dog toy. He takes it.
Absolutely.
Nah, I think Isadora would kill me, and also, fuck that, I'm not killing the dog. It's fucked up. He puts the revolver into his pocket.
Okay, give it back then.
You want the cat toy instead?
Yes.
Okay, he hands him the cat toy.
He just starts eating it.
Damn, I'm sorry, but nah. I'm sure she'd rather eating the cat tail than fucking her dog dying.
Majestic kind of lowers her glasses to leer down at Kings. That thing's fucked up.
It's really fucked up. This is proof that other people have terrible. Say, hey, Rush, hey, girl. He kind of gets down and like gives her a pat on the head. Yeah, no, this is that's Isadora's stand, and like,
I remember.
Donna's got a pretty nice stand, I guess. Yeah, I think JJ's is kind of good now too. It's a little loud, a little annoying, but now it does some weird shit.
Majestic looks like she's doing mental math in her head. So I'm gonna take it then that yours is big ugly, the one that burst out of that back room and gored that what's the word for it? Innocent employee of Holiday Mart.
Oh god, that oh man. That fucking really I mean I thought I didn't really see that shit, but did it actually kill someone?
She nods. Now the tape was tape of that was floating around our what the fuck happened.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was my fucking stand then, sure.
So yeah.
Christ.
Julia's like, sorry to break it to you like that.
Oh god.
You really don't know what that thing's doing when it's doing stuff?
No, I mean, sometimes, but I don't get the full angle. It just kind of comes at me, so I see it when it shows up, but I don't know what it's doing other times.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything helpful to add to that. Just a firm yikes. Sorry to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, you hearing that, like, that doesn't make you feel great, I imagine.
No.
No, not one bit. Yes, this conversation sort of takes a turn for the emotionally super draining for you.
Okay, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Sorry.
You,
Have free run of the place.
you okay, man?
He kind of closes the door. Fine. Man, Jack just kind of holds his head a bit, feeling just pressure on his skull just slightly as he just kind of sits down on the bed. Did I kill someone? Kind of leans back, legs still dangling off the bed, but the rest of his body just kind of pushing back and staring up at the ceiling. Fuck. This is... Oh, man. A lot of thoughts start moving in and out of his head. It drifts from just, like, being, thoughts about that unfortunate accident to other things he's experienced. It just drifts to how he feels in general. He just starts thinking of multiple different things, and the headache does not end.
Yeah, no, you're just hit with wave after wave of just intoxicating feels bad, man. You can't help but wonder now, how many people has Lust Rider casually killed? You just heard about this one. What about that other guy? Was there anyone else? You truly have no way of knowing. After a while, Majestic kind of knocks on your door.
Yeah?
Yeah, cracks open, but hey, hate to be a bother. Do you have like an old laptop or anything? I can't start rebuilding myself until I get reconnected,
Yeah, hang on. I think I got one at back. He stumbles again to the back and just tries to find some kind of shitty laptop.
Majestic looks between the two clothes. You live here by yourself?
Jack is like, as he's looking, he just like gets a face of like, man, you mean well, but you're just saying the wrong shit, aren't you? He like reaches in, tears through a cardboard box and finds a laptop and steps back out. Yeah, I'm by myself, so it's whatever. Here's a laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, passwords on the fridge.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
So yeah, so stuff. I ask because privacy is nice and all, but she kind of looks to your bed, looks to the closets, just looks around at the dingy everything.
Yeah, no, it's a place built for two, but I'm the only one here. It's no taps, no one's gonna be coming in. So if anyone knocks at the door, if it's not them, then don't need to let them in. No one visits.
I guess that's good for security.
Yeah.
Sure you should lock yourself away in here?
No, probably not. I'm gonna, if you want to get set up and shit, like, I don't know, I don't want to be like a data, whatever, security breach and shit. I'm gonna head out for a bit.
Okay, it's literally your house. Alright.
No, it's fine. I need to go for a walk. Hey,
yeah,
Rush.
Fresh air will be good.
Hey,
Rush,
buddy.
Rush looks over to you. Please, this punch.
Hey, wanna go out for a walk? Oh wait, can't fuck. He pats Rush on the head and then kind of starts walking and kind of just just waves Rush over as he kind of like goes to the door and tries to find like a leash. Just kind of sitting there.
Yeah,
His door left.
Yeah, no, you wave Rush over to you, and yeah, Isadora had a she bought a leash, and also she bought and never really broke in. Well, she didn't buy it. Fleetwood Mac dropped it off. You recall that Rush has a special vibrating collar to help get her attention.
Yeah, that's right. We'll get that set up. Get the leash. It'll be great.
King's like scrambles over to you.
Hey, wait.
What? What the fuck is it?
Yeah, he kind of gestures to you, like lean down.
Yeah, okay. He kind of goes down.
That dog's a fucking idiot.
All right. Cool. Thanks for that. He grabs the leash, grabs the remote, clicks it like once so it vibrates, and then Rush knows, hey, it's time to go. And Jack just walks out of this apartment and just starts like fast walking away.
Yeah, you walk out, you power walk away. You couch the butt end of Majestic saying something to the tune of, "Hey Kings, why don't you find something fun to play with in the bathroom?" And he scrambles away.
God.
Yeah, you take a trip around, and not that we've gone through these motions before or anything, but if theoretically we were to have done a thing like that, I would say that it's probably not unreasonable to say that you're probably gonna go to the park.
Yeah, probably gonna go to the park.
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds like a great idea. You are down here. Swoop.
All right, yeah. Jack moves to the park with Rush, kind of taking steps through this spot, which he has visited before plenty of times. In fact, as he walks past, sorry, I grabbed them, but you can move, Rush.
Yeah.
He goes past and he stops, like, kind of right here just momentarily. He looks at the bench where he fell asleep with Isadora and found Apollo. He turns his head and he sees the spot where he tried to set up a hot dog trap to get Minor Threat. Then he looks and he sees the spot where he almost got killed by a cement-moving anchor tossing stand. And he looks across the street at the place where he first got into this mess with Billy Idol. He realizes that this park cannot give him any comfort anymore. It is just an anxiety attack waiting to happen. This place is too fucking frequently destroyed. He just kind of realizes how much shit he's had to deal with for a second. And despite the terror of this park, something in Jack's brain is just like, well, it can't happen here again. And so he sits down.
You sit down and casually kick a chunk of blown up cement wall that still hasn't been cleaned up.
Yeah. And with Rush there, he kind of pulls out like a little bit of a treat and gives a small piece, tossing it down to Rush.
Rush is ecstatic to receive a treat.
Yay. Good dog. Man, I'm tired. You too? Looks down at Rush, who's obviously excited and also deaf. And when Jack realizes that, he's like, wow, I'm fucking talking to a deaf dog. Holy shit. Ha! Oh. Oh, God. Jack leans back on the bench for a small moment and tries to see if this is doing anything good for his vibes.
Your vibes have taken a turn up just from being outside. It's amazing what a little bit of fresh air will do. However, you can't help but feel a spike of anxiety when you hear an unfamiliar voice say, "Excuse me."
He kind of stops and, Hey,
this spot taken?
No.
She sits down. Far out.
Kind of scoots to the side, giving her space on the bench. He kind of stops there for a bit, and he starts to kind of just feel anxiety creeping around his back. Just tries to stay focused, tosses another thing at Rush. He feels the entirety of his body just kind of like stand up, and he's not sure why. He almost starts to wonder, am I paranoid?
She leans forward, clearly being able to pick up on your vibes. Like, you being tailed, pal?
No, I'm not. I'm just kind of like freaked out right now.
Ah, cool. She looks over to you. Ah, damn, sorry. I should probably introduce myself. You don't know me. I know you though. She kind of flips down her sunglasses so she can look you in the eye with her eyes. Eye contact. It's beautiful. Name's
Jack,
Barbara Ann.
Barbara Ann?
Yeah, we work for the same club.
Oh, right. Shit, yeah, Barbara Ann. Next door Barbara Ann. That Barbara Ann.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you think about that, Jack, you feel like you've heard the name Barbara Ann before.
Yeah.
It wasn't super important to you, but you can't really place it.
I feel like... Did I know you from anywhere else, too?
Ah, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. She flips up her sunglasses, no longer making eye contact. You were Chelsea's boy toy, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I was. Shit, really, small world. Fuck.
Yeah, now it's coming to you. This Barbara Ann is Chelsea's girlfriend, but using that word the way that straight girls use that word.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yo. That sure went well. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I heard about that, man. Real sorry to hear that. She kind of looks back to you. Not gonna lie, it kind of makes it hard for me to keep talking to her, but I think she's feeling weird about it too, man.
What do you mean? What'd she say?
She didn't say anything about it directly, but like I think she's been trying to call you for like I don't know, weeks now. They're not weeks, because like you only split recently. Like it feels like forever. No,
No, yeah. What? Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Like, fuck, I mean, I could talk to her, but like, what? If she wants to apologize, okay. But I don't know if I'm really interested in talking more after that.
I mean, like, hey, you don't gotta. I'm certainly not gonna blame you.
Yeah, okay, that's something. I'll keep that in mind. Shit's been busy. I haven't really, I guess blessedly, I haven't thought about it too much. But like, fuck, it's still weird.
Have things been going well for you then?
No, not really. Not with stuff going on, you know. All that.
Oh, bummer.
All that offspring shit.
She nods. Yeah, no, it's kind of some heavy stuff sometimes.
Yeah, and it's you know, I'm really fucking grateful for like the people I met and shit. But God does not make me feel much better. At least I'm doing shit. At least I'm, you know.
Yeah, it's a job. You're getting yourself out there.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like, God, I learned that I think I killed someone today. Not today, but I learned that today, and I don't know how I'm supposed to handle that.
She looks kind of puzzled at that. Not like without knowing it?
Yeah, my stand. You know what my stand did? Did they tell you that?
They might have. They might have told me that. But she kind of starts spacing out. No, they definitely did. But I really wanted to tell them about this new technique that I thought of for watering gardens.
Oh, fucking wow! Really? What's that?
Oh man, it's really great. So what you do is like, so you know how gardens are like, it's a chore. You got to bend over. You gotta like dig things out. Got to water stuff. It's a pain. I can't help you with dig stuff out, but I can help you with watering stuff. What you do? Get yourself a dog. You attach 2 watering cans to the boom, your dog will water your lawn for you.
He kind of kind of looks down at Rush. you ever? Oh, I feel like it'd be mean to test it out, but I mean, fuck, he's just right there.
So he looks down. Ah, man, I don't have any watering cans on me, but this looks like the perfect kind of spunky dog. Although this is probably a one canner, if I do say so myself.
No, that's why a small dog would hate to like hurt him or hurt or anything like that.
As Barbara Ann's just shooting the shit from you, you see a glow manifest from her sunglasses, and something pops out.
Shit, that's rad.
Appearing in a beautiful flash of neon light.
Super rad.
Super Rad appears, and he says, "You're goddamn right."
I wish my stand could be that fucking cool.
And it nods that everyone does. Oh, hey. So this is Jack. This is Super Rad, my stand.
Yo, Super Rad. Nice to meet ya. I'm fucking talking to ghosts, but I'm getting used to that. I really like the ones that are nice and talking shit.
Yeah, as this thing moves, you get a real good look at it. Its body is embroidered with look like solar panels, and at its side, it's holding what looks like which can only be described as a lava lamp wizard staff.
That's fucking incredible.
Damn right it is.
That's super rad.
It is as rad as it can possibly be.
Damn. What do you do?
What do? I do everything. Barbara chips in. Now, what he actually does is he's a solar-powered stand. He can convert sunlight into energy blasts, but you gotta leave him out for a few days.
Oh, okay. That's probably toxin shit. He, like, sticks out because, you know, like, he's out a lot. I'm sure that's some... I don't know how this works, but yeah.
Oh, no, he's super cool, too. So like, you know how like a normal stand works, right?
Yeah.
Where it's bound to a person, and like if you punch them, they'll get hurt, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, check this out. Super Rad. Yeah. Go into that bench, would you? Sure. And it disappears into the bench. And disappearing from Barbara's glasses are the word rad, and appearing on the bench is the words rad.
Whoa. No shit. So it says it's now the bench's stand, kind of, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll like pop out and defend the bench.
Super Rad pops out of the bench. My goal is still to defend Barbara, but yeah, the bench is numero uno right now.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, so this way, if Super Rad gets into a fight with something, then that means I can dump him into another object. He gets hurt, that thing blows up. It's super easy, super cool, super rad. They both do finger guns.
Yeah, cool.
Plus, it lets me bypass normal stand range requirements. You know, like Super Rad, he's only got a range of like 80 feet or so. But like, if he's stuck in that bench, that means I can go like super far away.
Okay, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, me too, man. Super Rad, can you come back to my glasses? Of course. And Super Rad disappears and goes back into Barbara's glasses. One caveat, though, he gets stuck in round things. He can jump as much as he wants and stuff that's square or triangular, but if it's round, he needs some help getting out.
Oh, okay. That's I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
My stand comes out when I'm drunk, or smell like alcohol, and it tries to kill me.
And then what?
That's the secret. It's really strong.
She kind of frowns. It sounds like he just kind of has it out for you, man.
Yeah, it does. Oh god, yeah. So yeah, I hope, that's why I'm in the offspring. I just want to be done with all that. Just a little tired of it.
Oh, I gotcha. You probably struck a deal with KJ, right?
Yeah, and then the deal changed.
She kind of frowns a little bit. Yeah, no, I bet it did. I'm sure she'd love to. She'd love to lend you one of our cuffs, but like we've got such a short supply of those, and we're gonna get a really big influx of crazy murder hobos. You know, got to do something about them.
Yeah, but I mean, the fuck. All my stand's good for is killing people, and I don't want to do that. Besides, like, it still hurts things anyways. And, yeah. I don't know. I'm really not feeling any of this, I'll be honest.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, thank you, though. Like, it's really cool talking to people, and you caught me in, like... I'm feeling a little better talking to someone else. You just kind of got my mind off it, so really thank you. I don't know how to feel about Chelsea calling and shit, but I'm glad that, I mean, you didn't believe her and whatever she said. And
It just felt weird was all. Like, you've been her main squeeze since, like, what, high school?
yeah,
Well, it's kind of dumb to just break it off. Seemed weird.
yeah. I mean, how do you think I feel? She cheated on me. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, no, like she looks, she peeks over her sunglasses. Like, you're a catch, man.
Well, thank you, I guess. Yeah. Don't feel like it. When you're tossed back into the sea, usually you're not the catch.
I mean, catch of the day expires at some point, right?
God, yeah, that's depressing, but yeah, I guess so.
She like pats you on the shoulder. Come on, man, it's just a joke. Here, I can keep walking with you, man. Like, I'm not busy. Like,
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
I just got a standing order from Ozzy saying, hey, make sure nothing bad happens to those new guys, and you seem to be unaccompanied, so.
Fair. All right, cool. I don't know. You want to go do something?
Ooh, do something? Like what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think right now. What do you like to do? I've really got no preference. Literally anything would be good for my brain. Besides fighting.
So there's like a few options in Gem City, although most of the nightclubs close, so like that's kind of out. Also, it's broad daylight, so not a great call there either.
No.
Have you eaten today?
No, actually, that's step one usually. So maybe some food.
Yeah, let's swing by a little cafe.
Sounds fucking great, honestly. Let's do that.
Cool. You gotta swing by a little cafe.
Oh, they gotta be able to accept dogs, though.
Oh yeah, no, I know a perfect little spot. It's a nice outdoor place. I'm sure they'll be. I'm sure they'll like a lot. Well, okay, it's not like an outdoor place, but they got outdoor seating, so like a dog should not be an issue, unless it is. Yeah. You guys walk around the streets of Jump City. Jack, despite living here for quite some time, you don't really take too many opportunities to walk around the dingy, depressing streets. You can't imagine why.
Yeah, no. It's a great place to visit, but... Yeah.
I don't know if it's that anymore. Gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, I don't... It's a logo, but I mean, fuck, everyone's a logo. I mean, come on. Railways eat fresh. This is like lamest ingredients ever.
I mean, like they do have stir-fried rice, and like that nice girl at the counter will put mayo on it if you ask.
Oh God.
Even if you don't ask.
Yeah.
Jack.
What's up?
As you're walking, having an otherwise pretty nice conversation, you're suddenly struck again by the pain of life. As you see, coming down the way, is your favorite person in the world.
Jack just like stops and does like his head kind of goes up and he does like a half turn over on this direction of the street, and he's got the most painful smile on his face, and then like turns forward again. Hey.
Oh, hey, it's Chelsea. She kind of looks over to you. You wanna get out of here or something?
Probably. I mean, too late for that.
Chelsea approaches you. She looks like she has like about a dozen things to say to you at once. As she cycles through them, she settles on motherfucker.
What? Chill out.
Oh,
What?
okay,
What is it?
Well, say hi to your bestie, why don't you?
Hey.
Motherfucker! What did you break into my storage unit for?
What? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what?
Jack thinks back and realizes he actually did do that. And then he's like, what? Something missing?
Yeah, something missing. Like, I don't know what it is, but,
look, I had shit in your storage unit.
yeah, and you can go back and take that, but how do I know you took my shit? Or your shit? You probably took my shit. You did take her shit.
Yeah, but Jack's just gonna, like, fucking... He reaches into his pocket and just, like, pulls out his keys and then takes off the key for the storage unit and, like, hands it over. Here.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Another thing, why do you smell like a corpse?
Lee, just get the... What? Just get the fuck out of here, Chelsea. I'm not fucking dealing with it.
You're not dealing with it? You never deal with anything. Oh, boy. Hey, Chelsea, why don't we calm down a little bit, huh? Chelsea just, ignores her bestie here.
Is that all you wanted to talk about then? No, obviously not. You want to fucking yell at me again. Look, get over it. Fucking just stop calling me. I'm sorry if I I'm sorry for messaging you and all that shit. I got fucked up for probably know why. So if you just leave me the fuck alone, I promise I won't talk to you again. I'll try to stick away from your shit. Just call it there, okay?
Again, she seems to cycle through a lot of things, a lot of emotions. She settles on, fucking good, great, perfect.
He kind of watches her go, and then just stops a bit. I'm fucking sorry.
Barbara's just kind of looking at her. No, that's not right. Hey,
What?
I gotta look into that a little bit. Sorry for just ditching you, I guess. This is weird. She pats you on the shoulder. Yeah, sorry.
Have a good day.
And she runs off after Chelsea. In this moment, you're glad that your only companion is deaf.
Yeah, I go down. How you doing, Rush? How you doing?
Rush is doing great.
That's great, bud. Jack kind of goes in and gives Rush a hug. It's great, bud. Okay.
Rush is pleased as punch.
It's great. Okay. I pat Rush on the head, and maybe we can get you some fucking food, you know? Let's go get you some food, Rush. That sounds good. I'm gonna move forward anyways and move over to the diner.
Yeah, you approach. It looks pretty damn packed in there. So,
Okay.
this guy gets out of his chair. Yeah, sorry about that. They're pretty busy today. What was that exactly? Not to snoop or anything.
Ex-lovers quarrel drama shit. Sorry if I was loud. Sorry if she was
it's
loud.
It's all right. It's really not that bad. He kind of glances over at those other guys who are minding their own damn business, but were clearly also bothered by it.
Yeah, no, fuck. I'm so sorry. Shit.
No, it happens. Quarrels. People just aren't compatible sometimes. Jack, as you're looking at this guy, you have like a really vague recollection. You think this guy's kind of famous. You're not sure how, though.
Jack just kind of looks, and he's trying to figure that question, and he's like, but, he kind of realizes, this is also usually like a kind of weird question to ask, but since we're already, breaching that, do I know you?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh.
I seem familiar. Are you, famous or, on TV or something? I don't know.
Might have seen me on a baseball card.
Maybe. Wait, shit, yeah, hang on. I try to recall. Does my knowledge of Wikipedia editing for baseball teams bring me to know this guy?
Indeed it does. This is Howard Lopper, the most recent addition to the Funky Town Funky Ducks.
Oh, yeah, Funky Town Funky Ducks.
The one and
Yeah.
only.
Nice. Yo, you're doing... season's kind of fresh, but you guys are doing good so far, seems like.
Yeah,
better than the Jackrabbits.
He doesn't say anything mean about the Jackrabbits in that opportunity, which is
Jack does smile a little. Yeah.
Well, you never know. We have the Funky Ducks have a history of hot streaks, but up and comers, they'll surprise you.
Yeah. I wouldn't really call the Jackrabbits up and comers, but they're they've got some new talent, so who knows? Maybe they'll swing one out near the end of the season. Need a new coach, really. But yeah.
He kind of takes a napkin and puts some of the sweets that he was having for dessert on them. You're probably not going to be able to get in there, but here, for the road.
Oh, shit, thanks, dude. He collects them, and then and these are sweets that would not be... There's no chocolate, right?
No chocolate.
Okay, he's gonna get a piece off to a sugary croissant or something. He's gonna hand it over to Rush. Thanks a bunch, man. Hope you have a great season.
I plan on it.
Yeah.
Try to cheer up a little bit.
Jack gives a smile just because this guy's been nice to him and he wants to use whatever positive energy he can to appreciate back. But that line that's like a bullet. And so he's just sitting there and he's like, yeah, you too, man. He steps off, continuing down with Rush as he starts to try to chew on a sugary treat, walking with Rush. And he's gonna try that newfangled thing, cheering up.
Yeah. People keep suggesting that one to you, and you're not really sure, practically how you're meant to accomplish a thing like that. But you've got a few ideas. Idea number one: just get lost. Just keep walking and just keep your mind off of it. Look at the buildings you've never seen before. Try not to get mugged. These kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
You try to capture some of that joy that you did on your Mr. Blue Sky back to walk not so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard though.
Yeah.
Things aren't great for you. But you manage to put it onto your head for at least a little bit. And you find yourself on a strange, forgotten road.
Oh boy.
You can tell just by circumstance that, this probably leads into the Lost Grid, which means you went on a real long walk.
Yeah, feeling it in my legs now. And my heart, most likely. I'm sure it's beating real hard right now.
Yeah, you don't exercise very much, but Rush is very interested in sniffing all of these ancient artifacts, like dumpsters and garbage.
Okay. I click the button and pull the leash just a little bit every time she starts getting way too into it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, girl, let's go. Let's not do that. Don't go sniffing and junk. Come on.
It's hard to keep a little puppy under control.
Mm-hmm. Isadora's got a lot of patience for you. Oh, guess it makes sense. Got 2 dogs. One of them's a piece of shit. There's a little angel, though.
Rush takes this opportunity to sit down. She's a little bit tired, too.
Oh, okay. I'll sit down, too. I'm gonna sit on this wood. Does it shatter?
No, it doesn't shatter. It is
Thank
rickety,
fucking
though.
God. Okay. You gotta
that's definitely one of those straw that breaks the camel's back kind of
yeah,
moments.
yeah. That's why I needed to ask. He sits down, a little bit of morale restored by the fact that he can sit, and he just like pats a bit, gives a bit more of the sugary snack, gives the last little bit of it over to Rush. He's out. He kind of takes the opportunity, like crumbles up the paper towel and like tosses that at the dumpster. It's closed though, but it kind of sits on top, and Jack's just like, good enough.
Yeah, fuck it.
Mm.
Yeah, those words are coming up in your head a lot. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's not generally a great sign. Rush, if nothing else, looks content. She would like to be on top of the bench, but she can't accomplish that lofty goal on her own.
Okay. Jack kind of like lends a hand, like picking Rush up, like right under the first front of arms, and like lifts her up, puts her on the bench, gives her a pat there, and just kind of pats her head. Yep.
Despite how rank this place is, I mean, that doesn't really bother you. After all, you're quite comfortable with gross things.
Yeah.
So, because this place is utterly disgusting and out of the way, you are really, truly alone here right now. And a little bit of peace and a little bit of fresh air go a long way, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
As you're about to start relaxing, two fucking jackasses come leaping over the concrete barrier.
Oh, god damn it. No.
Whip is currently being princess carried by Truth.
Come on, faster! Wait, hold up.
What? Wait.
All the way, stop. Okay, circles, that's cool too. Hey, how's it going?
Hey! Yeah, how's it going? I'm just chilling out, going for a walk, taking a break, dog's tired. What are you two doing?
Oh, damn, that's time. Well, you see, I got into kind of a bit of a sticky situation. See, it turns out casinos don't really like it when you blow up their stuff. Go figure. So I was dealing with that a little bit, and I was doing just fine. But then Truth came to bail me out of there, and he said, "We got to start running." And I said, "You're gonna start running. I don't feel like running." So I'm using Big City Girl to pump him full of my metabolistic electricity so that he can just keep on running.
You should probably keep running then.
Truth just like stops and dumps her. We lost them a while ago.
Okay.
kind of flops onto the ground.
That's fucking great. Nice. So, you're all... Yeah. Welcome to my kingdom. How you doing?
Damn, what a kingdom it is! You couldn't even have guessed he just plays up a little bit? I mean, I know you didn't know you were gonna have company. Don't
Yeah, I didn't.
be a jackass.
Yeah, please don't.
He takes in a deep breath of garbage air.
Oh, God.
He does, like, look up to you with, like, deep, like, fear and sadness in his eyes. It's a look that says, do you live like this? How do you live like this?
Jack's giving that look back to him, though.
Both of you experience mutual confusion for each other's lifestyles.
Yeah. Look, you got... What... Yeah. He just kind of sits there not knowing how to talk to these two. Doesn't really consider them friends. In fact, there was a time when he considered them annoying. That still hasn't really changed.
There's no reason to stop feeling like they're annoying.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You look sad.
Wow, yeah. You're fucking smart, you know that?
Truth just kind of like gives a slumpy, side-eyed look. Like, Brett, you can't. Looks back to you. I'm sorry about her.
Yeah, it's whatever. You don't gotta apologize, sir. You should just... You want to take my seat? You look like you could use it more.
Alright. He takes a step.
Oh, you big baby. Here, hold on. Big City Girl!
and she makes her stand reappear, and more cables appear from her towards Truth. Stop being such a sourpuss. You got more energy than you know what to do with. Act like it. He kind of straightens up. Energy isn't the problem. It's muscle strain and exertion and tripping and falling several times and dodging bullets. And quit being a whiner. You believe this guy?
No. What a guy.
Yeah, me neither, man. Anyway, she looks around. Making friends with the garbage, or?
I'm going for a walk. Dog was tired and it sat down, so we're taking a break.
Damn. Do you not have a good feel for your dog's biorhythm yet? They can only walk so long, you know?
Yeah, it's not my dog, it's Isadora's. I'm taking for a walk for her.
You stole her dog? Truth
No,
just punches her in the shoulder.
I didn't steal her dog. I'm taking it out as a favor because she's busy.
Oh, okay, like housewarming.
Yeah, I guess.
Truth just shakes his head a little bit, yeah, that's close enough.
Hey, okay. Yeah, pats it. All right, yeah. So, that's it. That's my day.
So Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You hear clitter clattering down the road. The sound of someone pushing a hot dog cart.
Uh-oh. Oh, Veggie, no. Veggie, please. He sees a hot dog cart. Wow, wait, that guy? Doing all the way over here. So he sells hot dogs in the park sometimes.
I mean, he's probably selling hot dogs here.
This is right next to the Zed Zone, though, isn't it? But fuck it. I still haven't really eaten. I'll get a fucking hot dog rush. Wanna go? You get a hot dog rush? Let's get a hot dog rush. Yo! Hey, can I get a hot dog? I don't know if you're... Oh, what the fuck? He stops immediately.
Veg, did you fuck up?
Laugh out!
You see the hot dog cart isn't there, but then it is?
I'm just kidding.
Jack stops and sees the thing that is floating right below the hot dog cart. Jack stops. He stops. He turns around and he just starts walking in the other direction.
Excuse me! Young sir, do you mind coming here for just a moment?
No, please, no.
Please, it seems that you're not having a good day.
I'm not having a good day. Sorry, I was gonna walk away, if that's okay. What's the problem, sir?
Sorry, are you not the hot dog guy? Are you a shadow or something?
Do you know what helps everyone who's having a bad day? Hot dogs! Would you like a hot dog?
Well, I think I just ate. I had something sweet that a little while ago. I think it ruined my appetite. I think I'm gonna go. You know?
They're cheap. It's a sale. It's hot dog day. National Hot Dog Day, didn't you hear? 69 cents for a hot dog.
69 cents for a hot dog, huh?
69 cents for a hot dog.
One of you want to get a hot dog?
We both look over at him. Yeah, sure, all right.
Jack stands there. He watches and waits.
Please. You said, what's your name, sir?
She looks confused. My name's Webb.
You.
I'm not a boy.
Not you. Not you.
Of me?
The man over there who looks like he was just, I don't know, dumped, found out he was a murderer.
Jack just kind of stands there. He's his eyes narrow a bit. If you know that much, why are you asking for my name?
I'm just very good at guessing.
Jack.
Jack. Do I know that name? I don't believe I know that name. Hold on.
and he like opens up a little booklet. He pulls a booklet out of his coat and he rifles through a couple of names.
Jack. I do know you.
Not to interrupt your list looking at, I would like a hot dog.
You will get your hot dog in just a moment. I do believe, actually, today is your lucky day. Not only is the hot dog free for you, you get doubles. I'm going to put 2 hot dogs in 1 bun.
Oh, really?
Truth leans into you. I can't believe Whip just walked right up to it.
I know, this is fucking...
I mean, I could give your friend your free hot dogs.
Yeah, do that.
Jack's just like nods his head slowly. Yeah, spread the love. Turns, I don't like this one bit, dude.
All right. 1 hot dog coming right up.
And he like reaches into the hot dog stand and you hear what sounds almost like a Looney Tunes like cartoonish sound effects, like a boink boink boink, as he like pulls out the big. Have you ever seen the big hot dog? It is about it's about 3 feet long.
Oh my god, that's
and it is as wide around as a Coke bottle.
oh, that's a big hot dog.
But in a normal sized hot dog.
Dramatic zoom in on Jack and Truth. That's a big hot dog.
That's unnatural. That thing wouldn't even fit in there. How is that cooked? It's a stand. It has to be. That much is obvious. But what kind of stand just makes hot dogs?
So he reaches in. He starts grabbing some stuff.
Would you like anything on your hot dog?
Ah, man. Yeah, give me the works. Give me like ketchup, mustard, relish, gator.
Starts loading on the relish, starts loading on the ketchup, hands over the hot dog.
I'm sorry, I need both hands for this next one.
And like hands the hot dog over to her. And then reaches inside and pulls out a comically large bottle of mustard. Like he has to hold it under his armpit.
Let's see if my aim's good.
And he squeezes it and it splats all over her face. Like she is just coated head to toe in mustard.
She gets blasted and comically knocked away by a bottle of mustard.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Help! I've been covered in mustard.
Jack stops for a moment, stares. I'm about fucking done with this, man. I'm so fucking done with all this shit right now. I don't want a fucking hot dog. Why don't you just take your hot dogs and get... Thank you for giving them to her, but we're done, okay?
But we're just started, Mr. Staunton.
And you see his eyes change colors. His eyes change to a bright yellow.
Huh?
And he stares directly at Jack, and he just says one word.
Needles.
Uh-oh.
And then he stares at Truth.
Bugs.
He stares at Whip. His eyes glow again.
Money.
And you see a smile grow out of the shadow, and it is just these sharp, razor-sharp teeth. And now, Lamp, you need to tell me how to roll for attacks.
Yeah, sure, man.
Also, I'm sorry, my puppy has found things outside. So that's happening
too.
That's I guess that's Rush's sound. Rush is very concerned.
Yeah.
Man.
Sure, I'll tell you how to roll your thing.
Okay, thanks. I'll just...
And we're gonna need some good old fashioned turn order.
Yes.
Let's see. Bing. 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 Jack, you're gonna need to roll your hit points while you're at it.
Yeah. So we're gonna. I'll roll initiative first.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be I don't add anything. I just die. There we go. That's nice. It
Cool.
went to that because, but I have, yeah, okay. And I'll roll hit points right now.
Yeah, no, gotta go through the motions, gotta go through the bases.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, damn, actually, that's good.
Oh, you'll need it.
I hate hearing that. I mean, mark my brains and bronze too, or brains and bravery for this fight. Okay, I'm ready to go.
All right. Rolling for.
Did that not loop even though I told it to?
Ah, I hate it. I hate it so much when that happens.
No, I think my audio just broke.
I mean, maybe the silence will make it better.
No,
typically it doesn't.
I hear it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters. All right. So Jack, why don't you do some narrating of your feelings right now while I roll things that I meant to roll before the game?
Oh, okay, sure. Jack hears this thing start talking, and he feels just absolutely like he doesn't really know what he feels. He feels the frustration, stress, and anxiety reaching peak. He feels it again, and it feels too familiar. It feels just awful. It feels like all of his fears were validated, and that makes him angry. It makes him really mad. But also, all of that just seems to fill up in his brain, and he can't really process it right now as his instincts start to take over, and he feels the actions start to, like, pull into him. He realizes that if it's a stand fight, the best way to make this as painless as possible is to act first. So, he is going to try his best when his turn comes around. He feels the weight of the revolver, the dog toy in his jacket, and he knows it's loaded with at least 6 shots, so he might as well just lift it up and shoot it. Oh, that's a friend on the initiative order.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do I roll now?
Yeah, no. You can you can roll your dice now. Get your cheap shot.
All right,
All right.
that is a.
Yeah, Veggie, describe the nature of your attack.
So, he doesn't do anything. He just stands there and smiles at you. And then, Jack, you suddenly feel a pain in your butt.
What?
And when you look back, there is a needle with a little flower. Just like in your butt. And looking back where it came from, you see the same Shadow Man, except this time he's wearing like a funny pith helmet. Like one of those ones that like old hunters used to wear. And he's in the bushes over here in hold up in the
Oh, okay. Bushes? Yeah, over here then.
Yeah, he's in the bushes. And he just waves to you. Kind of links back down into the bushes.
The moment that Jack like notices that, he has like a snap moment and his eyes go wide, and he almost like bites on his tongue as he sees and feels this feeling of a needle on him, and he's just like he just like stumbles forward, freaking out, and tries to get it out of his ass, basically. Oh god! Oh god! He stumbles back again. Did he take any damage? What happened there? Oh wait, I think I see.
Yeah, roll to defend yourself. How do you do that?
I guess he's just gonna like a bronze to try to take the needle out of his ass.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
beautiful.
Jack,
all right.
Yeah.
So with sheer force of will, you manage to finagle your hand to the needle coming out of your ass. And you yank it out. However, this whole situation hurt physically and emotionally. You take 4 damage.
Oh no. Okay, Jack feels his heart racing as he looks down at the large needle, and he starts panting. Oh, that was an opposed roll. Can I make a thing?
Yeah, sure, do a thing.
Yeah, needles. Why needles? Did it know? How does it know? How does it know these things about me?
He is still just standing there smiling at you, arms behind his back.
Can this thing pull on my memories? Can this thing pull on that?
close enough. It is able to pull things. It is able to pull out information about you. There is something specific that it does. You just kind of danced around it. I'll give you the narrate anyway, though. It pulls on your memories, specifically your
fears.
That's the ticket.
Yeah. I thought so, but I felt like I was falling into the obvious trap. But no, we're good.
Do I do the thing now?
Do you think that? No, your bizarre field is knocked down by 1. You can move. You've got that going.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how all this works. Okay, there we go.
You click your token and then you move it. What's the point of going over all this stuff with you if you instantly forgot?
I'm sorry, I have a dog in my lap. It's hard to think. Puppy has decided that now she is suddenly going to defend the household.
That's fine. I can finagle. Just tell me where you want to go.
Okay, he is still just standing by the hot dog stand. He is not moved.
Cool.
I was asking if it was time to do the thing.
No, it is.
Okay.
It is not. No.
Okay, it is not time to do the thing. Okay, cool.
I mean, presumably I know what you're referring to, but it's hard to tell because I'm bad at speaking in euphemisms. Anyway, Whip's turn. Whip gets up and shakes the mustard off of her body.
Nice. Good job, Whip.
And something happens to her as well.
At that point, oh boy, she sees a dollar bill, just like a single dollar on the ground. $1. Does she pick it up?
She looks down. Ah, damn!
$1.
$1. This will in no way pay for the dry cleaning.
She bends down to pick up the $1.
There is a mouse trap underneath the dollar that snaps back on her fingers.
All right. So Whip has the luxury of having her stand out to try and help defend her. Oh God, you are rolling mean numbers, aren't you?
I am.
Okay. Whip will try and defend herself. Big City Girl is just gonna try and snap it away with a power cable. Make sure nothing bad happens. Wow, really?
Huh.
Despite everything, despite her finger being dead to rights on this mousetrap.
So what ends up happening is the mousetrap flies back. It's almost weird. It almost like moves as it's flying back, and it hits the Shadow Man, and it latches on to his face, and you hear like a little, and he's, oh, the pain, oh no, oh, it hurts so, and he like falls to the ground, and he's rolling around comically.
Ha! Jackass! I broke your shit.
He stops, turns to her, and his eyes flash red.
As Whip triggers
Villainous
her
action.
villainous action. Nero Forte. You're not sure what happens, but he looks like he's gotten great joy out of this exchange.
All right, so is it on to the next?
Yes, indeed. So be sure to keep that in mind. All right, but Whip still gets her turn.
Okay, I think I understand what's happening. There's like a big mean stand fight going on or something. All right, hey, here's the thing, Bucko. I did a lot of work today. It was really hard. It's really challenging. So here's what I'm gonna do for you. Big City Girl teleports to her side, and cables come from Whip towards you. She seems to be siphoning her energy towards you. All right, so remember how last time I said do something cool, girls are watching, and then you didn't?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, now you can do something cool.
Jack, your brawn is now treated as being 5 for this encounter, as long as Whip is siphoning her juice to you.
Oh, nice, cool. Jack feels a jolt of energy. He feels pretty fucking good right now.
Yeah, she also banks a hype man action.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Jack,
Yeah, go on.
Jack, then taking that, like feeling this, He nods his head, steps forward, and pulls out a gun. He aims it forward, classic Mista pose, and points it, and then he kind of seems to point it at the stand user, and then points it a bit to the right at the hot dog man. Hey, I'm gonna make a monologue action. Hey, you the stand user?
Sure.
Is that correct then? Yeah.
No.
He fires a shot, and it hits the fucking the hot dog stand. I said that's fucking scram, dude.
No.
Jack blinks. Are you fucking serious right now?
I'm here to sell hot dogs. Do you want one? Jack, this isn't the sound of the hot dog guy's voice.
Yeah, Jack realizes, wait, this thing, what happened to the bullet when I hit the hot dog stand?
It went clear through the hot dog stand, left a hole.
Oh, okay. So, I see. He wasn't the stand user. That right there. That's just another one of your shitty stand abilities, isn't it? He raises up the gun again. Alright then. He fires a shot straight at the fake hot dog salesman.
He explodes into confetti and glitter.
Alright.
With a comical fart sound effect.
Down to 2 shots. Yeah, he pops that, and then he brings one more over and just fires at the stand user. I'm gonna guess opposed roll. I don't know if it's actually gonna do anything.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Roll your brawn.
Alright. I'll do that. Did I get a bonus for using gun?
Yeah. You get a bonus for using gun. We'll call it a +2, because like guns never get to do anything, but like, hey, you're using one actively. So what? You know what? Make it a +3. It's a revolver.
It's a revolver. It's got limited ammunition. You know, it's the classic. It's better because less bullets. So
yeah.
All right, yeah. And we're down. This is the 3rd shot, so 3 left. But yeah. Oh, that's pretty good.
So I roll to defend now with
You do not have to roll to defend. Jack fires a bullet at you and it clears straight through you.
Yeah, Jack stops. He looks. Gotcha. So, simple enough. You're the stand user then. Or you're the stand. Alright. Easy. Okay, great. He turns around. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Truth opens his mouth as if to say something. But Jack, something begins happening to you.
Uh-oh.
Jack. Okay, do I need to? I roll to attack now.
Yeah. Give me your roll and give me your narrate.
All right, the roll. Jack, your armpits start to itch.
Oh boy.
Just a little bit.
Oh no. Jack looks sweating at his.
Now they start to hurt. They start to hurt a little bit.
Jack nervously pulls back his jacket to see what lies underneath.
Your armpit hair is turning to needles.
Ah! He stumbles back down to the ground again, looking at that shit. Yeah, I guess that's Yeah, Jack is just gonna try to smack the needles with the butt of the gun.
It just kind of bounces springily. It's not like they're attached to you. They're literally growing out of you, but it doesn't hurt.
Don't like it.
Unless you put your arms down.
Don't like it. All right, well, Jack's T-posing now.
You stand there. You stand there T-posing. You're. I mean, you can T-pose, or you can do like the beginning of the YMCA, whichever you prefer.
He's doing your JoJo pose, where obviously his arms out to the side, but they're going back in, and he's holding the gun kind of tilted, and his hand is near his forehead, and he's like looking disturbed, and he's like, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!"
Yeah. Roll to defend yourself.
Mentally, I imagine.
I mean, whatever you justify, really.
Yeah, because I guess it's just the whole, I'd prefer bronze, but if this is something I have to do with my bravery, it's not actually hurting me, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not actively currently hurting you, so bravery does sound right.
Yeah, so, I'll do that then. All right. Bam. Jack's doing pretty good, actually. 5s and 6s. Enough
Yeah, no,
to
you're
barely
you're doing a pretty good job. You hear casually from behind you though. You're real hopeless, aren't you? And Super Rad, unbeknownst to you, was left on your body.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
Super
awesome.
Rad comes popping out of a patch of cloth on your shoulder that was previously labeled rad, but had been cleverly hidden from the camera for the past, I don't know, several pages.
Yeah.
And Super Rad waves his staff, and two miniature suns appear underneath your armpits and burn away your needle hair.
So I have a thing.
Oh yeah?
I have a thing. I laid a secret action because it was kind of cheaty because I knew that I saw the thing and I fired the shots. It was like if X showed up, I was setting up for them to get an attack. Could I spend a brains point to modify that secret action to being Rad Boy? So that my whole thing is when I fired the bullet at the hot dog stand, I deposited him on the hot dog stand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So instead, it's the thing where he looks there, and instead of getting himself out of the sitch, so I might still like take damage or whatever happens.
No, Super Rad showing up thoroughly stopped that from being an issue.
Okay, yeah. In which case, I'm gonna having noticed he had Super Rad earlier when he was looking at himself, depositing on the bullet, he fired, and at the hot dog stand, set up Rad, Super Rad in a good position to attack the stand.
Cool. Yeah, no.
And the hot dog stand is a square.
All right, so hot dog stand is a square. Bullet is round.
Yes, that's true.
So he will be stuck in the bullet.
Okay, well, I was hoping that he'd be able to move if he deposited to a square surface, but I suppose not. Whoopsie, Jack, you're gonna have to fix that.
I think the best you can get here is that Super Rad shows up, burns off your hair, you're like getting the bullet, he's like, ugh, okay, and you're just gonna get a drive-by punch.
Yeah, I think so.
I would also like to state, someone pointed out in the chat that, Jack, you now have hairless armpits.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are shaved like a swimmer.
Yep.
You
Real
look
hot
like
catch.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, real hot catch.
You know, it's baby smooth. Super Rad is good at everything. So anyway, because this is rad as shit, even though you're definitely cheating pulling this stunt.
Oh yeah. That's why I had to spend a plot point to cheat. I have no plot anymore. I'm done.
In that case, this is Super Rad. He's rad. I love him. I'll give you 3. And you know what? You know, your original plan works, because the bullet stops being round once it hits something.
Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you fire the bullet. Super Rad is deposited in the hot dog stand, and he's in perfect position to just rail. So, roll your 2d6 plus brains. Let's go.
All right, sounds good. Let's see.
And Veg, you defend yourself however you see fit.
I'm rolling with speed to dodge.
You don't announce that because it's secret.
Oh no! Hey! Whoops.
God, Veg, this isn't even fair. No one else can see these numbers. This isn't fair.
I know, right?
All right. So, Super Rad gets in close, and he's now in a really good position. However, oh god, this thing, it's too fast!
Like, so you know how Wemu, like, does the rubber thing? When he, or was it Wemu, or was it,
I think it was
Whammy.
Wham.
Where's Whammy
yeah, it
boy?
was how he does, like, the rubber stuff. This cloud thing does the same thing. It, like, Mr. Fantastic's out of the way. Like, rubber body. Looking like Mrs. Incredible. Just kind of like, whoop, 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 and it makes cartoon, like, rubber hose noises while dodging.
Okay, then in that case, Jack kind of looks at it and then like sees, and then like as a part of a contested monologue, Jack's gonna be like, "Shit, this thing, it's fast and automated too. That must mean that at the very least, it must not be too strong directly."
Jack, you are wrong.
Oh.
So while
Okay.
dodging, the mysterious figure is staring at Whip the entire time.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, you stare Whip down, and nothing's really happening. She's kind of got her eyes closed for the moment. She's still pumping energy into Jack.
The cloud man, the mysterious figure, takes a punch, just one, right to the face, and it still does the Mr. Fantastic thing, where his head just kind of like boing, and shoots off to the side and goes like Richard Nixon, until comically snapping back into place, and then like a Stretch Armstrong, just kind of wobbling from side to side.
Whip,
It's
being
actually-
unable to ignore that level of comical cartoon sound effect, does open her eyes. This thing's weird, bro.
Don't.
And she triggers Nero Forte.
His eyes glow red one more time.
Ooh.
Now it's Truth's problem.
Now it's Truth's problem.
So, Truth's turn starts. Something happens to him.
So Truth starts feeling like a little itching down south. Something's not great. Something's not good. And spiders start pouring out of Truth's pants. Hundreds of spiders. Hundreds.
He looks down, shock and fear in his eyes. Who put spiders on my dick?
All right, and now I can burn points to attack again, right?
You can. So did you roll that first attack?
Oh, let me do that right now. So rolling the first one. Oh, dang it! I forgot the space.
Okay, so you can spend either Resolve or Bizarre Field. You can spend Resolve to get an extra action, or Bizarre Field to get another entire turn.
I am going to spend Bizarre Field. Will Bizarre Field take down the?
Yeah, that will take down your Bizarre Field.
All right, so I am going to spend that Bizarre Field, and you all see the worst thing possible. It is a clown.
Oh, of course it is.
What else would it be?
For kids, my name is Slipknot the Clown, and I'm here to teach you all a very important lesson about friendship and how to treat children. Are you ready, kids?
Truth is furiously scratching at the spiders on his dick. This is
And-
bullshit.
Attacking again.
Oh god. All right.
Oh.
So
Did it-
Truth.
Did it
sat-
drop its field to church?
Oh, yeah, he dropped his field, so you get to know what these numbers are. He's rolling 3d6 and has not rolled a single-digit number since this fight started.
Oh boy.
So Truth has to be at 11 and 12, and his stand is not out right now, so he cannot use that to help defend himself. So he's only got his bravery to help him. And he is not especially brave. Alright, so gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Cool. So that's 21 reduced by 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8. Wait, 9. There we go.
So
He takes a fuck ton of damage from the spiders on his dick.
when that happens, his second attack turns Truth's fingers into worms.
Yeah. Yeah, no, as he's trying to furiously get these spiders off his dick, his fingers turn limp and worm-like. He's not really the outwardly wigging out type, but you see a single sweat drop appear on the side of his face.
His fingers are basically now useless, and they're all flopping around like.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Like, this is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Jack stops a bit. He kind of turns his head down, kind of looking towards the floor. He reaches up and pulls the brim of his hat a bit over his eyes. God damn it. God damn it, I just wanted a fucking day off.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have a day off. A day off life.
Oh.
Alright. I think I might be able to slow him down a little bit. Can you follow up with anything?
I think so. But the important thing is the trash.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He slowly approaches, trying very hard to not look at his wormy fingers.
Slipknot, by the way, has not moved this entire fight.
Yeah.
He's moved to dodge, but that's about the extent of it.
He appeared in a bush.
Now that you can see his face, he's having a great time. Like, his eyebrows are up, he's got a big, wide smile. He doesn't specifically look menacing, he just looks like he's just having a blast.
Alright. Time for me to pull out a secret technique. He slowly approaches, his hands in the air. You seem like a fun guy.
No, actually, that's the wrong kingdom. I'm a mammal.
His face remains unchanged. Okay. Anyway, yeah, just like looks around. You kind of killed my segue, so decisions of the skies. And his stand appears as he shows off a strange level of flexibility, doing like a full body upward kick, and coming from a secret pouch hidden within his pant leg, it comes down raining confetti. And there's no roll to resist here. There's no anything. You're not sure what he did. No one's sure what he did.
I like confetti. He takes one of the strips of confetti and eats it.
Oh, now we're talking. As you try to pluck a piece of confetti from the air, you find there's nothing you can do to impact it. It's falling the way that it's falling. No matter how hard you push, the confetti, it's an immovable object.
Oh.
So it's just like slowly pushing me down as it falls?
Indeed it is.
Oh, God.
And attempts to phase through it are completely moot. This is stand-powered confetti.
But clowns are heavier than feathers.
So he starts like falling down with it, and he just keeps laughing, just and as he falls down, the ground like it Looney Tunes with him, where like, you know, there's like an outline of Slipknot the Clown as it just like digs him down into the earth.
Oh, as you're Looney Tunesing away, the turn order moves forward, and it wouldn't be your turn yet. It would be someone else's turn.
Yes.
So,
rad.
Super rad. Super rad, seeing that you're about to slink away, currently not trapped inside of a round object, bounces from the hot dog cart to the road itself. The entire strip of road is plastered with rad. And coming from underneath you, it just starts going to town on you, pushed down by confetti on one side and being blasted by rad punches on the other. So it's going to attack. I accidentally GM rolled, but I got 14.
And oh gosh dang it. Let's see what I can do against that. Ah!
You've been hit for a crippling 1 damage.
So
Just a reminder again, you gotta do it outside the GM rolls.
Yeah, no, you gotta do it publicly now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I
feels
just
down.
did roll.
But that is funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you hear is just the repeated sound of honking from a deep hole that just keeps the sound just keeps going down until you hear one really loud, sad. That was my penis!
Great. Slipknot, it's your turn.
All right. Did that last thing do it?
Did your last thing do what? I don't know what you're referring to.
Have I activated Nero Forte with that last thing that would activate?
Not with that one. The
Okay.
only people around for that would be Super Rad, who is humorless, and Truth, who is humorless.
All right. So, what would I'm gonna type a thing to you, and I'm gonna ask what. Hold on.
Yeah, sure. Ask your questions. How you doing, Jack?
Yari, dude. Jack's, I know what Jack's gonna do when the time comes, but primarily Jack's like got his shit down. This thing is so fucking annoying. It is infuriating.
I think he's funny.
No, he's not. Nothing about this is funny.
As Whip says that, it clicks with you. Because his bizarre field's down, so you know what triggers his villainous actions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, of course, things escalated every time that Whip laughed at him. He's trying to attack you, but he's also trying to be funny.
Jack thinks a bit and thinks about that. Hey, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, hang on. Hey, Whip!
Yeah?
It's her turn next, so I'm gonna... Can I ask you a favor?
Maybe.
Can you take Rush and get her out of here? I don't want the dog getting hurt.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that.
Yeah, we can take care of it from here. Just get her back to my apartment.
Oh, yeah.
He like, quickly pulls out a piece of paper and starts writing down his address, because, of course, he always keeps a piece of paper handy.
Of course.
Of course. But he doesn't keep a pen handy, so he takes, like, a literal pen from his hat and kind of, like, scratches it into the paper. And he's like, David, God, fuck it. He hands her the address, hands her the dog leash. Go on, just go. We'll take care of it here. We got this.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why you asked. Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure that I was within the realm of possibility of doing that. So, before she can leave, the hot dog stand starts to shake violently. It starts to rattle. It starts to break at the seams. And then an explosion of hot dogs that fly like the confetti that just fell down that impossibly deep clown-shaped hole. He pops out wearing what looks like a Good Burger uniform, and there's a tiny hot dog on his head, stuck on like the little paper hat, and it drops in his mouth and he eats it, and he pulls out a string of balloons while doing so. Like hot dog-shaped balloons out of his mouth. And his eyes are locked dead on Truth. Or no, on Whip.
Alright. So now that we know what's up, Whip's gonna try and keep a lid on it. So we're gonna do what's your bravery, Whip? We're gonna go with okay, well, that's not especially notable at all. Okay. Alright. And I'm gonna roll fate to see if this lands as funny with her. So this will still be a GM roll. Go with the joke does not land.
No,
Whip is too concerned with the destruction of public property that is that hot dog stand to think that it's humorful.
He literally deflates like a balloon. But then he kind of like back up and he says, "Hey, Whip, have you ever watched Rick and Morty?"
Now.
Oh, God.
I meant to say Truth, not Whip. No, but yeah, Whip. Alright, well, hopefully this one doesn't go over your head. You got a YouTube?
No, I ain't been allowed on the internet since I got addicted to video poker.
Alright, well, hopefully this one is going to land since you haven't seen it before. I want you to imagine a salesman that can't feel anything. His name is, and then he snaps, Anton Ice Johnson.
And suddenly Truth is assaulted with ants on his eyes.
Ah!
Oh,
No!
You need to roll lower numbers, you hear me? Alright. Let's see. He's gonna... So he has his standout now. I'm not sure how much help it will really be to him to get spiders out of his eyes.
no, spiders are on his dick, ants are on his eyes.
Oh, right. Sorry. He's having a lot of problems right now.
Yeah, not a fun time.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna use the power of his stand's precision to try and pick the ants out of his eyes, because it does have the precision to do so. It's probably not going to be super helpful, but okay. Stand roll. Bink, bink, bink. Nice. All right. So he is able to get just a comically small amount of ants out of his eyes. This situation is truly horrible. This is horrible. In real life, it's not funny. In Rick and Morty, it was pretty funny. But here, it's horrible.
So-
No one laughs.
So Slipknot, like, kind of slinks out of the hot dog stand and is now laying on it, kind of like painting like one of your French girls from Titanic. And he's got his hand on his chin. And he is smiling so hard at Whip. And he says, maybe this'll be more your speed. And I'm gonna use one of my, because I can use another action, right? I can spend one of those points to use an action.
Yeah, you can spend another resolve.
All right, I'm gonna spend another resolve to use an action, and I'm going to be attacking Jack.
Okay.
All right, let's see what this does. Holy shit!
That.
So, Jack, your feet sink into holes in the ground,
Oh.
and a comically large spike, like think Super Mario Brothers spike, shoots out of the ground, and just like an inch from your dong. Just
Okay,
like an
now-
inch.
So that's the 16, right?
And then it whaps back and it slaps you in the dong anyways. But it's
Oh.
together.
Oh. Okay. I guess I gotta roll.
Yeah, you gotta
Jack
defend
wants-
yourself.
Jack's afraid, and because it's a needle sharp thing, he wants to run away. I have a trait called good at fleeing. I cannot physically beat that roll, but at least I can maybe try to reduce damage a bit. Maybe
Yeah.
get whacked in the ass instead of the balls, you know? Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So literally, it is a funny dick hit.
Yeah, it's like it hurts, but it's not like, yeah.
Slipknot's eyes are dead on Whip.
It hit dick, but not ball, so it doesn't hurt as bad as it could. So that's, yeah, I'm gonna mark that damage off.
Yeah, no, the damage was reduced too significantly. The dick hit's not funny.
No!
Jack's just like, fuck that. Yeah, he uses that because he's trying to flee. Can I say that he actually uses that to get over here?
Sure.
All right, yeah. Excellent. That'll be important later. But yeah.
Cool.
All right, it is, I guess, no longer Slipknot's turn.
Indeed, it's not. Alright, so now it's Whip's turn. Something terrible happens to Whip before she can run away with the dog.
So Whip gets a notification on, like, her phone starts buzzing.
Huh? Oh, wait, I gotta take this.
And it says two things. One, it's a news article that says that stocks have dropped drastically and that the stock market just crashed. And two, the bank account on her phone now reads 69 cents left.
I've been had! And with the funny sex number!
Oh, did I hear it?
Yeah. You heard it. It was funny.
It is funny, and Whip does agree that it's funny. I'll try and roll her bravery to just try and not laugh at the number 69. But it's... I don't have faith in her. I'm gonna level with you. I don't have faith in myself either.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, and against fate, we go. with the true power of ultimate resolve and will, Whip closes her phone and focuses in. It's just a number. It ain't that funny.
I still have one more token to spend, right?
Yeah, you still have one resolve left.
Can I spend it now and do one more effect?
I don't think so. I think it has to be your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be your turn. Yep, it has. So yeah, that's the power of the Bizarre Field, is you can do it whenever, but when it's not, it has to be on your turn. So yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a really well-balanced game. Good job, Christian. All right.
Thank you.
Whip scoops up your dog. She unconnects her cables from you. You're back to being a chump, sorry.
That's how I'm best.
And she starts hoofing it. She doesn't quite get out of eye shot before she uses Big City Girl to siphon some energy from Rush to run faster.
That fucking bitch.
But she does book it, and presumably gets lost on the way to your house.
Of course. Well, she's Isadora's friend. I'm sure she'll tell her she has the dog. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I really hope that she called last session and did not mention that. That would be great. But
they went to their apartment.
So yeah. Jack, while here, hey, it's my turn. Jack, while he's here, he opens up the trash can and he kind of has his his keys. He starts tearing at the trash bags inside with his keys, and he starts looking for bottles of alcohol or wine or anything like that.
Ooh. Yeah, no, this is a trashy part of town. It's just ultra trashy all around. You'd for sure find some alcohol.
All right, he pulls one out, and Jack's just like sitting there. You know, I really don't fucking like this. Not at all. I have, but he hasn't. I haven't laughed a single one of your funny fucking jokes right there. He looks, and he takes. Is there some, like, obviously, like, there might be a few drops left in some of these, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. He takes a sip of, like, one of these that has, like, very little inside. He takes the trash and the alcohol, like, mixed together in his mouth, and it's gross. But he swallows it regardless.
Mmm.
And the moment that he does that, before he even, like, appears, he turns around, and he tosses the bottle up into the air, and in that moment he says, well, it's mid-flight, of course, he's like, I'm pretty fucking lame, pretty fucking weak, but I did bartending for a bit, and I always tried to do neat tricks to impress the guests. Something of a deft hand, deft eyes. I'm gonna use my deft hands trick, or parlor trickster, to shoot the bottle in the air and make the remaining bits of alcohol fall on the clown man.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, no. Hit me with it. Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Woo!
Oh, tight.
And
Alright.
I'm defending?
Yeah, no, you can try to defend, with your speed.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh, clash.
You have clashed. Roll again!
Yes! Only 2, but still, that's good.
Yeah, no, like, it's a battle of inches with this fucking clown, it seems.
It's only like, the clown is fast, and Jack knows that. But, because he shot the bottle while it was in the air, the leftover liquid inside, despite not being much, still spread rapidly over the area of that cart. It sprinkles down, and though he manages to dodge, it manages to drip down, falling from the edge of the umbrella, and hits his hat without him realizing it.
Ah!
And exploding from the garbage can behind you!
Yeah, now Jack still has some movement. So, Jack is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. He punches Truth in the back of the head. Sorry, no, and he's like, yeah, he just does that. He can't explain himself. That would make him seem less like an asshole. So, he just punches Truth, and then moves past, and then jumps over here. I'm gonna use both my secondary action to, like, boost my speed so I can get all the way here. Or more like here, I think would be better.
Okay. So, you changed the state of things with Lust Rider. So now who does it target first? I do not remember.
Oh wait, yeah, I changed the state. I wouldn't even need to do that. God, it's been so long since she came out. I forgot. Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure you're just allowed to boss Lust Rider around now.
Yeah. No. It's that it only attacks. It flipped it now, so it attacks assholes first, the biggest asshole in the room. So okay, yeah, all right, yeah. It'll automatically attack this guy, I hope. Unless Lust Rider thinks it's pretty cool. So
Lust Rider approaches and considers the greater nuances of this situation. It has far more context than you'll ever have.
Yeah.
However, it rears back, about to cleave in two. Truth takes this opportunity. As the falling pieces of glass are going, decisions of the skies! And all of the falling glass becomes an immovable object until it hits the ground.
So there's now just kind of like crazy glass in the air?
Yeah, no, there's
glass barrier.
No, not barrier. It doesn't stop the movement.
Gotcha.
It's still falling. It's just the only thing that can affect it now is gravity. And there's currently a stand in the way. So once again, you find yourself in a severely bad position, being pressed down upon by decided upon glass. You can roll your speed to defend yourself if you want, but that's been knocked down 2 ranks.
Oh, so that's a 1d6 now?
No, dude, you can just like roll C. It does what it do.
Yeah, it'd be 2d6 if you wanted to use speed.
Yeah. All right, and you have control over Lust Rider now, Jack.
All right, so I'll actually give it a roll then. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Lust Rider does. Oh, that's pretty good.
Ah, beautiful. Just beautiful. So Lust Rider rears back, and you are cleaved in half. You just kind of buggy the clown there for a second before comically slapping onto the ground.
He does make the sound of like his torso makes a wet meat sound, but then his legs do make like the classic clown honk.
Man, this hot dog stand is long gone.
Oh yeah.
Truth looks down at you, pressed down in glass, cut in half. Super Rad looks down at you, pressed down in glass and cut in half. Hey, get his ass.
You guys just gonna beat down a clown?
Fucking that part 5 scene where they're all just kicking the dude next to the diner.
So Truth is gonna go first. His is not really an attack and stuff stand, but he will certainly do his best and try and hit you with a flurry of punches. He's gonna roll to defend yourself, however you can.
Am I still 2d6 on speed?
Yeah, no, you're still set to C. Alright, stand roll, stand ability, beep, 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 beep.
Fuck! Slipped on, oh no!
Decisions of the Skies hovers over you with its gangly, busted-ass body, not an ounce of strength in it, and it's just furiously stomping on you. Honk, 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 honk.
Amazing honks.
Super Rad, which is notably stronger than Decisions of the Skies is going to just go to fucking town on you.
Defend against Super Rad as well.
Indeed you do. Super Rad's gonna spend a resolve. Super Rad's gonna spend one of Barbara's resolve to punch that up some. Oh, no. Don't you go getting excited here, pal.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah, roll those dice, roll 20. In a timely manner, please. Ah, beautiful!
Oh boy.
So those 2s
boy.
are replaced with a 5 and a 6, so that's 16. So you take 7 damage.
Woo! Uh-oh.
That leaves you on not a lot of hit points.
That leaves me on very few.
Leaves you on that many.
Oh,
Slipknot.
yes.
It is your most likely final turn to engage with this combat.
All right. So you mentioned that Jack punched Truth in the back of the head, correct?
No, I
No,
didn't
we retconned
because
that.
yeah, we retconned that because I forgot how the ability worked. Yeah, sorry about bud.
So I'm trying to think how I would go about doing this.
You gotta call a truce.
No, because I still have one more idea. I have one more critical.
Oh.
So I am going to. Oh, duh! Yeah, that would be precision. So I'm going to roll with precision to take Truth's phone out of his pocket.
You're just gonna try and steal from the man?
I'm gonna rob him.
Alright. Alright, I need to roll. Hold on, I need to have Truth roll against Fate for a second. What are the odds? This is just... Truth don't have his phone, bro.
What the fuck?
Truth is the biggest fan of one Red Barchetta, who is a notorious hater of electronics containing speakers. He does not have his phone on him.
I at least want to tell you what I was going to do. I was going to steal his phone and then text Whip 42069.
I might have done it.
That would have won it. That would have done it. We both laughed, but it didn't happen.
You reach for his phone, which he just doesn't have. And
He just all right, Slipknot the clown he just puts his hands down. He's like, wait just a second. I would like to call a truth for just a moment. And the music stops, and he turns to Jack and he says, "Look, I'm gonna be real with you here. I was trying to teach you a lesson."
Lust Rider rears back for another attack. It does not understand the concept of truces.
Yeah.
It turns back and it's
You're
like,
speaking to the
"Hold your
choir,
horses."
clown.
Lust Rider swings at you. Truth does not release decisions of the skies. You're just kind of left dodging underneath a pile of glass as Lust Rider attacks at you for this duration.
You're speaking to the choir. You know? You're a bad clown, and I'm not fucking laughing, dude. You just ruined my day.
I'm the bad one, Mr. Jock Staunton. I believe that you are the real villain here. Let me look through my book. And he pulls out his book and he holds it up.
Claw flies over, chips into the hat.
He holds up a book in front of Jack and it reads Jock, Jock, Staunton, Staunton. This is you, right?
No! That's not me! I'm Jack Stauber!
Oh! And he kind of flips through his book again. He's still dodging the attacks. It's really funny. And he finally finishes. Yes.
Are you just a stand, or are you some kind of person? Where's your user?
That's a very good question. I don't know the answer to that myself. And he keeps flipping through his book, and he finally finds one page. He says, "Oh."
Lust Rider's just unenthusiastically just chipping at the same spot. This is clearly boring it.
Yeah.
You said your name is Jack Stauber?
Stauber.
Stauber.
Auber.
And as he's flipping through, he starts explaining. You see, my job is to help children. There are some people who, believe it or not, are not very nice to children. I hear their dreams, their desires, and I teach them maybe not to be mean to kids. I'm very sorry that this mistake happened. I have a Mr. Jock Staunton that I have to go beat up in an alleyway now. And he finally stops, and he stares really close, and he looks back up at Jack and says, "Do you know anyone by the name of Kings?"
Jack smiles and then laughs. And yeah, he just... Oh shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Being a child is not just how you are in your age, but also in your heart. And in blinding speed, he is behind Jack. And he has now gone from kind of funny robot-looking clown man to full Pennywise. His nails have turned to needles wrapped around Jack's throat. And he opens a wide, almost snake-like jaw that is nothing but thousands of needles. And they move forward in his gums, like they rotate towards Jack's neck. And he just whispers, "You're on thin ice, buddy."
As that
Anyways,
happens...
I hope you have a better day. And he just like morphs back into regular clown man. And he looks down at the destroyed, he looks down at the destroyed cart and he's like, "Yeah, so I'm gonna be real. I stole that for the real funny joke. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do you guys know where to get a hot dog stand?"
Oh yeah, sure. I know where to get a hot dog stand.
Lustrider rears back to try and cleave Slipknot in half. Truth just
Jack steps to the side, and he's like, "But first, let me play you off, comic." He turns and, can I use my resolve points to do a rush attack on him?
You can! Truth was holding out a confetti popper to like stop this, and he just like cocks his head like, "Ah, all right."
As he turns, "Sorry, clown, but the stage isn't laughing." And as he turns, he kind of like steps to the side, and Lustrider just kind of like, I guess, step on. Okay, and goes in and just starts like, it's actually kind of like bare-fisting this one. Still, the claws are sharp, but we're just gonna. Oh, that actually wasn't too great. But we'll see what happens.
What do I roll against that?
Yeah, what do you roll? Do you just defend against it as normal? Asking question to Christian?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so yeah, just roll your speed against it.
Oh, well, fuck. Wait, is my speed back to 3?
Yeah, no, you're out from underneath the pile of glass.
Oh, okay, cool. No!
So, so you are... Miraculously, Slipknot does not take enough damage to be KO'd. And also miraculously, Lustrider is generally unable to speak with a few rare exceptions. But as it's doing this flurry of claw attacks, synchronized almost like a fun dance with the clown, it's going, "Love, love, 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 love."
Yeah, as they keep doing that, Jack's just like content. He's like, "Fuck it," and he just starts walking away. And like I imagine they might keep fighting, but Jack's just gonna leave.
As Lustrider is punching, Slipknot is like, "Look, buddy, I'm more of a pure comedy. I don't know about rom-coms. Anyways, if you'll excuse me, I have to hit the road."
Lustrider just continues attacking you in the direction you're leaving in.
Yeah, he like literally pulls out an umbrella and just sort of Mary Poppinses into the sky. But in the same way that you would like take a GIF or like a JPEG and just move it off of a screen, he just moves into a straight line and goes boop with a slide whistle sound.
And he's just gone. Lust Rider looks confused and dissatisfied.
Jack, just kind of like he like reaches around in his stuff and just kind of like, oh god, he grabs out that piece of paper from earlier and puts it on his tongue, just starts chewing and taking this taste of like sweet sugar water and otherwise and everything inside of the paper towel to just try to get the taste out of his mouth.
As you're furiously trying to rid the taste of alcohol from your mouth, you feel a warm, slobbery tongue lick the back of your neck. Lust Rider doesn't say anything, but she does disappear.
Jack stops. And he just kind of stands there for a second, just loosens for half a moment, and then tenses up again and just slams his fist on this metal sheet here. And it hurts! And he doesn't really dent it too much. He just stands there, fuck.
Super Rad and Truth both come over to you. Truth got an absolute ass blasting from all that shit. He's not doing great. But they both approach you. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks you. And you, Rad.
For Super Rad poses, damn right. The entire road still says rad. Oh,
of course, yeah. Jack kind of goes up again. And he trying to reach around and he has his phone. And he's just like, you want in?
Yeah, he looks at it like, all right, and he hops into the square screen of your phone.
Rad screensaver.
Rad.
Rad wallpaper. He puts the phone away for a moment and kind of moves. Fuck. Truth.
Yeah.
What? Thank you for your help. Okay. You, how do you fucking deal? How do you deal with this shit? How do you deal with, like, your crazy fucking friend, this crazy shit? You're banged the fuck up, dude. You seem like you're just tired as fuck. What the fuck is your secret?
Yeah. Just kind of looks at himself. I don't really think I'm much for secrets. How do I do it? Yeah, he scratches his chin. It's a good question. Yeah, he ponders on that for a while and looks over to you. It's because I owe it to those guys.
Jack kind of leans up against the sheet. It's not a way to live life, man.
Yeah. He nods. Maybe. It's how I live, though.
I don't know if I can do that.
You ain't gotta. Not saying you should drop dead or anything, but you can live how you want, man.
He thinks a bit.
You want to walk away from everything, cut every tie you got? Like, hey, man, that's okay. It's what I did.
What do you mean?
Yeah. He sticks his hands into his pockets, looks up at the sky wistfully. I was in a bad place before I met the band. A lot of real shady types, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks at you with his dead eyes. I'm not gonna lie. I've killed a man or two.
I've done the same, I guess. Didn't even want to. It just happened.
Yeah, he nods. I get that. Sometimes things just happen. That's what other people are for. Pull you out of things like that.
Jack thinks a little. Oh, God. Fuck, man. I owe a lot to a lot of people. But God damn, I don't. He stops a bit and kind of turns around. You know, I live in my apartment all by myself after broke up. Sitting there, didn't think that I owe it a lot to this situation to get my head out of my fucking ass, but now I'm seeing how much I've just been fucking other people over.
Yeah. Kind of nods.
I tried it, you know. I tried to drop all my ties and shit. Move off. High school sweetheart. Go somewhere. Haven't talked to my mom in like years. Didn't even have a good fucking reason, dude. I don't know if running's good for me anymore, but I don't think this is either.
Yeah. Kind of rolls his head. Quite the pickle indeed. Well, if running ain't working for you, I won't do our usual stick of welcoming you to the band. But he shrugs. If you ever really, really want to get away, there's always room in the traveler's van. Provided we find it.
He kind of thinks, I'm not much into ska, sorry. No, I appreciate
He looks utterly unfazed by that answer. He has like a snippy reply. He doesn't say it.
I wish Slipknot had killed him.
Oh, good. Yeah, he sits there.
Well, if you don't want to join us, then there's probably someone else you could join. There's got to be something you can do, man. There's always an alternative to suffering, you know?
Yeah. I tried my goddamn hardest to just have a nice day off. Fuck this.
He kind of thinks on that. Always an alternative to suffering. Wonder who said that. Anyway, yeah, he holds up a hand. I'll leave you to wallow.
Jack kind of stands there for a moment and looks. Before he even leaves, he stops. No, thank you. I'm not gonna wallow anymore. But I think I need to work forwards, not backwards.
He cracks a smile. That's the ticket, man.
Yeah. I got some people to apologize to, and fuck it. I don't know if I'm caught up in all this other shit, all this other business. I can't fucking... I'm not gonna just kill a man. I don't want to do that. That's not me, man. Fuck it, man. Look at me. I don't kill people. I'm a fucking loser, dude. But like that good kind of loser, you know? The one that all your friends make fun of, but like, fuck, you never hurt somebody. That ain't me. I fucking edit Wikipedia articles. I dig through trash. I'm a piece of shit. But, like, I'm not an asshole, I guess. Fuck it. God. Whip's probably lost with the dog.
Yeah. I'll go find her.
Yeah.
I'll make sure she makes it back to your place, okay?
Yeah. Jack kind of stops it. Yeah.
Yeah, truth ambles off.
Jack halts, looks at the sheet, and then thinks. And he kind of steps off over here for a moment. And kind of moving to the side. Kind of like just goes up to the trees and that kind of area. Kind of nudges down and sits there for a moment and just thinks to himself.
As you're sitting thinking, you hear someone click clack tapping as they're running down the road.
Hey!
Oh, so much running. I missed the fight.
Yeah, but I got your boy. Pulls out the phone, clicks the power, and you see a rad.
Ah, tight. Hand him over.
Yeah. He kind of lays up the phone a bit and just like taps, I guess, like lets her tap it to get him back.
Yeah, no, that interaction's not really required. Super Rad blinks away and blinks back into her glasses. Nice.
Yeah. So, how'd
Oh.
things go with you?
Oh, I didn't actually get to talk to her.
Hmm?
Huh.
Fight stuff.
No, I tried, but she was in a weird state, man. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I know what's wrong with you. She grabs you by your arm. You haven't eaten today.
Yeah, I guess I haven't. God. Where you want to go again? That diner's pretty packed.
We can find a place.
Yeah.
How's about Ihow?
Sounds good. Yeah. Jack looks at his phone again and kind of just glances at it, thinking about something. Are you planning to end the session now or at Ihow?
No, I'm not ending the session yet.
Okay, good. Then I'll save that.
Yeah. As you're walking down the road, tell me, what are you thinking, man?
He looks at the phone, thinks about everything that's going on. His mind rushes through the last few weeks and what's going on, and honestly, he kind of compares a few things in his head. He thinks about all the shit he's been doing, everything he's been just not been him. He thinks about his stand too, and how it felt to use it again in this moment, but also how it's changed. He walks next to a pretty girl and goes off to IHOW, and it's great. It's great. This is such a normal experience that a lot of people normally have. This was Jack a while ago, and he thought he was happy, and he was generally happy, but he wasn't fully happy. And he realizes now why. He realizes it's because he was just too damn afraid. The entire time, so much. Afraid of himself, afraid of the drugs, afraid of his family talking to them again, afraid that he wasn't really worth anything, that he'd never actually be able to change his life or do anything, afraid that maybe killing a man would be on his mind forever, afraid that he might die in a fight. And goddamn, he's still afraid of a lot of that shit. But he kind of... Yeah, thank you. He stops a bit and looks at the phone again, and he kind of pulls it out, and
As you look down at your phone and you think about something, you think about your life, you think about moving on, moving forward. You find that there's something else moving on and moving forward. Coming screaming down the road is a car moving faster than it has any business going down a rickety old road.
Jack sees this, and in a moment is just like, fuck! And he tries to, like, shoulder check Barbara and knock her to the side, basically. All this talk about fear, and Jack sure does feel it in this very fucking moment.
You push Barbara away. You don't hear her, but you see her mouth super rad. Go. And then you black out. You're not really sure what happens after that.
Can I say what happens after that?
No. You sit down.
But not the clown does mutter from far away. I said I'd hit the road, not the road would hit you.
Lust Rider kills you. Jack, you're not sure how hard you were hit. You're not sure if you lived or not. You're not sure of anything. Everything is just dark and quiet and confusing. Eventually, you come to.
It's my boyfriend.
You come to, and and you see that there's a strange gold light emitting from Droll's hands as he's rubbing them over your chest that you have to imagine is full of broken ribs.
Oh God! Oh!
Oh, finally. Yeah, he looks down at you.
What? What the fuck? Where am I?
Well, that's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're back in my little hidey hole, that's why. What happened to you exactly? Were you plowed by a bus or two?
Yeah, it's a fucking car.
He like raises his eyebrows, and you can actually see the snark melt off of his face. Oh.
Yeah, something just drove out, and God, where's Barbara? Where the fuck did she go? He kind of like turns up and like looks around rapidly.
Ah, yeah, that girl you were with. She tried to take you to the hospital, which was going to be a hilariously bad idea for reasons that she did not properly comprehend, I'm sure.
Ugh. God.
He points back to your cursed demon arm as you've taken to thinking of it.
Jack, just fucking goddamn not. Seriously, are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah. Kind of looks back down at you. She seemed unharmed, though, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Alright, did I miss anything? Is anything still broken in there?
Jack sits up.
You ache, you creak, but you don't feel like anything's broken.
I'm all fixed up, Doc.
Super. Yeah. Kind of looks away from you, looks back. Are you okay? Like, I understand you were hit by a car and I fixed that, so it's a stupid question to ask if you're okay.
Yes, but you're talking about the other stuff in general.
Yes. I'm talking about stuff in general. I'm also talking about how I have to assume once again you flagrantly used this secret power that I'm teaching you to knock yourself unconscious. However, in the grand scheme of things, that's unimportant.
I didn't, actually. I try not to use it as much.
He squints at you. No, you did, actually. You think about the 406.
What? Oh.
The antique store.
Yeah, fuck, the antique store. No, I used it then, and that's what made me fucking take a step back a bit. I kind of, like, felt dead, but walking after that point.
Yeah,
and the day I was going to try to rest and actually recover, and I encountered a stand in a car that fucking rammed into me, and I did try not to use it. I really tried, and I did. I fucking didn't use it, and now I'm sitting here, and I'm not doing great.
Droll thinks of about 2, maybe 3 dozen snippy things to say, and says none of them. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be a burden, because you can admit it, I am. I've been fucking... You're not a doctor, you're a hitman, right?
He kind of waves it off. Mostly, yes. Although now we can call me retired. Seems that Motley wants to do more mobilizing of his men to stomp out you guys in particular. So, as far as he knows, I died, sorry to say.
Huh. Oh, fuck. Sorry for death. Sorry for your loss. Thank you.
After every death, there's new life. It happens.
He's coming to stomp us out then, right?
Most likely, yeah. So if you want to save your hide, best find a hidey hole for it. I've got plenty of them.
Yeah. He kind of thinks a bit. I might. He kind of checks around again. Does he have his phone? Did that break?
No, you've got your phone.
Okay. He kind of scratches his head a bit. Right. Thanks again. I think I am going to take you up on that. Though. I don't think I'm going to... You know, I kind of realized earlier today that I'm a real big coward.
He waits for you to continue.
No, that's it. I'm a fucking coward, dude. And he kind of like sits off a bit. I don't know. Don't know how to fix that.
Droll shrugs. There's not really anything wrong with that. Some people fight, other people run. It's the way it is. It's the only reason why we survive as a species, you know?
Yeah.
Think about it. If every battle was fought to the bitter end, then there'd be no one left, would there?
No, I guess not. And, no one pick up on the aftermath, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He stops a bit and then looks at the phone one last time and actually kind of turns it on a bit, and he flips to the contact list. And he's got his contact, and in there it just says Mama. And he's just looking at it and it's like,
Droll like snoops on your phone, you know, just a flagrant violation of your privacy.
He doesn't care. He's actually kind of feels comfortable around Droll now. This guy has saved his life so many times.
Yeah, Droll looks up to you. Say, there's another trick to mastering the unknown element that I don't think I taught you.
What is it?
I was waiting for when you decided to stop shamelessly blasting away your own life force, but I get the feeling that's now. So it's all about having a clear head.
Yeah.
If you're in a rampant state of mind, you'll just end up hurting yourself. So the way that I clear my mind is I pick one word. Any word will do. And I focus on it harder than anything else. It shoves out every other thought that you have for just a moment. Just long enough.
Is that it?
You don't feel brave. You don't feel scared. You just feel eggplant or golf car or whatever word you pick, I guess.
You seem pretty collected.
I certainly try to be.
Yeah. I think, don't know if that worked for me. Well, it probably will if I practice it, but I think my mine works a little rampant, like a fucking scatterball. He thinks of it, but
well, whatever it takes to clear your head,
yeah,
figure it out. It'll be important for Lark, and he kind of looks away. Life also.
Hey, I mean, you dropped out for our sake by the sound of it.
Yeah, he's quick to look back. Don't get the wrong idea. Yes, it's for your sake. I don't really want to go murdering your friends now that I've met them. But it's equally for my own sake. Like I said before, I'm not very interested in fighting to the bitter end with someone else who's mastered my art. Because that's what would happen. Regardless of how good you are now, if we were to go head-to-head, suddenly you'd gain all of the competence you need to put me into a really sour situation, and I'd have to tap into the ultimate forbidden technique, which I want absolutely nothing to do with, because it will result in my death and your death.
Eggplant.
Right. Eggplant.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. And that seems smart. Because in the end, like, you either keep working with Motley, you just kind of it would end up bad for you, you know?
Indeed it would.
I think if I keep helping everyone, I'm just going to be a liability myself.
It's possible.
I mean, look, I'm trying my best, but I'm a fucking mess, man. And every time that I go out there, look, it's not like I want to hurt myself. It's not like I want to fucking run out there and take shots. But even right back then, I fucking stepped up there. And when that car came, I pushed. But the last thing I remember being said was, she was trying to summon her stand, and she probably would have been able to stop it. But I fucking just jumped. Because I don't care about myself. At least I think. I don't know why I do that. God. But I do know something. He kind of, clicks on the phone again. It kind of went, he ended up talking, so it turned off, so he kind of turns it off again, and it's like, I got too much on my mind. And there's too much going on, and I ain't made for this, man. But maybe I think I can get better. I need to see if I'm really a coward or not. And being shoved into fights I don't have choices to make ain't gonna help me. I gotta make my own choice. I pick my fights. And he kind of clicks the phone again, and I gotta take a call. He clicks. Sorry, man. Thanks again. I might be skipping town for a bit. But I got your number, so I'll let you know if I come back to town, and promise I won't end up on the ground again.
Droll steps up. Hold on. If you want to fall off the grid, I've got plenty of spots for it. You don't have to be by yourself, at least. Yeah, squints, and this way you won't be able to slack on training.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to make some visits to people, too. I might skip town a bit, but I don't mind. If you'll let me stick around. You're cool, I don't mind hanging.
He actually cracks a smile on that. No, I don't think I'm very cool at all, actually.
Dude,
Most people call me a stick in the mud, or overly particular, which is their way of calling me a cunt.
Duh, bro, you gotta fucking you gave me an arm back. That's fucking rad. You know, dinosaur kung fu and shit.
He frowns at the mentioned dinosaur kung fu.
Okay, but you were also a hitman and shit. That's some hardcore action hero fucking shit. And then you decided to leave just because of, like, I mean, you didn't want to kill us. Obviously, there's some self-interest, but I mean, fuck it, man. You're doing good. You're doing better than I am.
Well, how bad can you be doing then? You have a cool friend.
I got a lot of cool friends. Guess I just gotta be cool now. Anyways, yeah, I gotta take a call. He steps out, and for the first time in years, Jack will call his mother, and that'll be one of many people he's going to try to make amends with. Oh, no, wait, I title dropped the wrong show, fuck.
Quick, try again.
One of many people I have to talk to in an attempt to cheer up.
That's the one. And we'll find out if he succeeds next time on Cheer Up. Yeah, here's the button.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful.
That was great.
Session.
Fuck the clown.
Slipknot is still waiting in that International House of Waffles, waiting to make one last joke, and is really confused as why.
Yeah.
Why didn't they make it?
Why didn't they make it?
I got this giant plate of waffles for nothing.
I hate you, Slipknot the Clan. I hate you. I hate you.
I did love how people in the comments were like noticing I slipped little references in there, like the fact that one of the drummers for Slipknot is Clown, which is why I did that whole thing. And like the spikes was because another one of the drummers has like spikes on his head.
That's
fun. It's a good time. It's a good
time. Okay.
May I share the attacks that I didn't get to use, because I wrote all of these down beforehand, and I'm still very proud of them.
You'll have, yeah, okay, now's probably the best time to do that. Yeah, rattle them off real fast.
All right.
So I had 4 stages for each attack. Each time they laughed, it would have
Gonna
gone
go
to
get a
another stage.
smoothie.
So Jack's was stage 1, dart gun to the butt. Stage 2, armpit hair needles. Stage 3, spike pit with needles to the nuts. Stage 4, Pennywise teeth. Truth's stage 1, and stage 4 doesn't have to be funny. Truth stage 1 was spiders on the dick. Stage 2, fingers turned worms. Stage 3, ants my ass Johnson. Stage 4, bugs under the skin. I'm so sad I didn't get to whips, because whips is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
The pick up the dollar and mousetrap on the other side, stocks go down, notification on the phone, bank account broken into, 69 cents left, and then stage 4 would have just been him staring into Whip's eyes and saying, "Do you know what the most expensive medical procedure in the world is? Heart replacement! And then, like, ripped her heart through her chest.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if Barbara was in the fight, she would have been afraid of water. And the first would have been dunking water on her head out of a window with a tiny baby slipknot falling out because he threw the baby out with the bathwater. Stage 2 would have just been a super deep puddle that she steps into and starts drowning in a little bit. Stage 3 would have been the flower lapel, but he squeezes it and it's a fire hose. And then Stage 4 would have teleported her into the harbor.
Yeah. What a fucking dickhead. Yeah, no, thanks for being here and being a fun character. I've got spiel stuff to rattle off. Hey, we have a Patreon. You should join it if you haven't. Consider donating and giving us money so we can continue to create good content and invite good friends like Veggie. Hello. Additionally, if you have not joined it already, you should consider joining our Discord. You can get the weekly schedule, you can see fan art, you can give fan art, you can be a part of the discussion. The community, we're very welcoming. We generally try to say hello to everyone who shows up, regardless of how comfortable it makes you.
Lurkers beware, you're in for a scare.
Lurkers beware, you're in for one moment of acknowledgement before you start lurking. Yeah, and with all that, let's go through fan art. Rube, you're not muted in OBS or anything, are ya?
No, I made sure.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So, we've got an Imgur. This Imgur comes courtesy of, Niteris. Thanks, Niteris. So, at the, oh, actually, Rube, you go through this.
Why?
You're the streamer.
Why?
Why? Because, alright, fine, I'll do it.
No, I mean,
then.
I'll go through it if you want me to. I just...
It's because you're the master of the universe. You are the one who can scroll, not me.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
here, I'm loading up Imgor 2. There it is.
Well, first from...
Alright.
Karabe197.
We got
Looney
the squad.
Tunes.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I love old cartoon aesthetic. It's
Yeah.
really excellent. 75% of these characters are not in this episode.
Yeah, oh god, a fucking torture dance.
Yeah, next from Karabe197, it's a torture dance.
That is excellent.
Torture dance for myself, my life is agony, bro!
Thank you so much, Karabe.
Thank you.
And then from Room Temperature Water.
Spin Doctor, but small. Also not seen in this episode. I bet there's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really excellent, though. Thank you so much, Room Temperature Water. Also, I'm pretty sure Room Temperature Water's name on Twitch is Room Temperature Ice, which is much funnier.
And then from Karabe197, we have a comic featuring many characters that aren't in this episode,
Yeah.
so I don't know what to do about it.
I don't know what to do. Just look at it and appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll voice my line, but unfortunately no one else is, but yeah. Speak for yourself, man, this thing's heavy. There we go.
There you
Anime
go.
campaign references in 2020. How novel.
How absolutely no. I really do love these a lot, Karabe, though. And I'm sure everyone would appreciate it a lot if they were here. Everyone is cosplaying as like anime campaign or epitheta race characters. It's really funny.
Yeah, and then
And
another
also
one
Motley's
from
a troll.
another one from Karabe197.
I remember this part of the episode. Jay was hilarious.
Oh, I'll do my best impression of Isadora. Smells like seaweed. Slightly buttery smell. Slightly better smell than usual, and no, not really. I said buttery. What am I thinking about? Popcorn,
buttery?
I guess.
Oh, biscuits.
Oh my god, I would love some biscuits.
Oh my god, biscuits and gravy?
No, leave gravy out of it. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Another Karabe197.
Now I can do this one though. Oblivious, obsequious. How the fuck are you? Okay, what? Who even are you? Thank you. I always appreciate an excuse to be Sergeant Colors.
And then
Oh,
from Sour Badger.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm talking to a deaf dog.
Glad you kept that from our screen.
Yeah.
So, just because this will probably be the only real context we get for it for the YouTube bot. Yeah, we took a mulligan on this session because my Discord exploded.
Nah.
So there was like a 40-minute stream, and we hit basically the same notes. I feel like the opening went a lot better, actually.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Sour Badger.
And then from Lemieux, Truth.
Life is pain, but at least there's a dog.
There is a dog.
Life is
I love
pain,
that
but
dog.
at least there is dog.
There is dog. Cute. I love Rush. Thank you so much, Lemieux.
And less cute from Sour Badger. Him.
I fucking love games.
Can't believe you got threatened by a clown over kittens.
Yeah.
Your actions have consequences. Thank you, Sour Badger.
Then from 7 p.m. News, it's a majestic. I love you, Queen! Don't do this to my heart, Queen!
Thank you, 7 p.m. News.
Oh, and there's another one too.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
Sour
glad there can
Badger.
be. I'm glad there can be real fan art of Majestic now instead of just
Yeah.
drawing static clouds. That's
Nice.
important. And in case anyone missed the slow ball, Majestic was the one who gave Usadora those prongles in session 1. My goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm a master planner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Spider starts.
Then from Zathomir, some spider stonks.
Put spiders on my stonks.
And from Froon, we've got Jack Sauber's Groundhog Day.
Part of me was like deep down in my heart, I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but I knew it would have been hysterical if something horrible had happened and just had to reset the.
The whole game would be canceled. I'd never recover.
Say a third time.
Thank you, Fred.
And then from Sour Badger.
Veggie sound check. It is pretty mind-blowing to hear how many stories you have about hot dogs, you goddamn idiot.
By the way, that was totally incidental. The whole hot dog thing. That was an accident.
Yeah, no, you started talking about it, I was like, oh, that's a funny
Yeah, no, it just
That's a
sort of
funny
happened. I was like,
coincidence.
man, I've got these hot dog stories, and I've also got hot dog entrance, huh?
Thanks, Sour Badger.
Then from Lemieux.
I won't hesitate.
bitch. It's cute. Rush has a gun. Very nice. Didn't give Rush an opportunity to use her stand. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh
That's
well.
the future.
And from Homemade Scumbag.
Real picture of
a real
Veggie.
picture of Veggie.
You're a fucking idiot, you know that?
I'm very good at it.
Then from
Oh, boy.
Zero Enderborn.
What? Okay.
The kids aren't alright.
No,
That's really great. This is Jack's miserable, horrible day.
oh, no bad day.
Then from Lemieux.
Oh no, give good hugs. Give treats, please.
Lemieux, you're just inflating the amount of Rush fan art there is
Good.
by such a margin. Good.
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 Good,
let me-
she deserves it.
So let me say this. So Lamp and I, if you didn't catch this part of Lamp and I's relationship, we speak once every like 2 years, except for this year where we had been speaking almost nonstop. And because of that, I have no idea what Lamp's been doing for the last 5 years. So I know nothing about this entire campaign. Slipknot literally just showed up and knows nothing and left.
And just like Slipknot, you have shown up, know nothing, and will leave.
Exactly, and my favorite character is Rush. Bar none. The entire time I was just like, Rush, fucking love Rush. Fucking.
I saw a comment once which was just like, I know this is just a PNG. But I love this dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks, Lemio.
Next one.
Sleepy
Yeah.
moth.
Damn, bitch,
Damn, bitch,
how did you live like this?
I love how it's the same guy twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Love how Truth has truly no business saying anything about how anyone lives. Thanks, Sleepy Moth.
Stego Aqua.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No, we gotta do it like Jack.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Beautiful.
Hey, middle.
Then from middle, dog.
Dog.
Dog and boy.
Cute.
Hey.
That's really great. That's really cute. Thank you, Middle.
and then from trans buns.
Badger, you should take that.
Gee, Jack, how come your mom let you eat 2 wieners?
I don't want these, please just leave me alone.
The beginning of the obvious stand battle where you're just like, I'm out. I'm fucking out. I don't know.
Thanks, Trans Buns.
Yeah. Oh, that one's really nice. That's a
Living in
cool
the
effect with that
90s.
too.
At least,
I
like that a
Rush
lot.
loves you.
Yeah.
What a good puppy.
Yeah, what a good pup.
I wonder where Whip left her.
God, the day would have been a lot worse if the pup wasn't there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure Jay would not approve of you bringing Rush into danger, but she didn't get hurt, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have never attacked the dog. That's not funny.
Rocky
true.
would disagree.
And then from Sleepy Moth.
Is that Jack? He's got a gun!
Blam, blam.
Oh, thanks, Sleepy Moth. That's funny. I always loved this comic.
Yeah.
And then from Zero Enderborn.
Tired of this stand shit.
Can't imagine why.
Can't imagine why.
Thank you, Zero Enderboy. Very nice.
And then from Stego Aqua.
I'm gullible!
I love the not transparent
Yeah,
buddy.
Couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. 2 worlds stand.
Thanks, Stego Aqua.
And then from Lemieux.
More dogs.
Good. Good.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Do not eat. Thank you, Lemieux. You think Lemieux just doesn't have any other characters to draw? Is that it?
You still want to be a part of this and draw, but also you don't have any other characters.
That's okay.
I
get you.
appreciate you. Alright, and then from Stego Aqua.
Clowns, kill it with fire.
Not putting Slipknot there, it's just a stock clown.
Yeah, just a stock photo of a clown.
Ooh. This next one is
And then
from
from
Mitt, and it's the
Mitt.
pose I was describing.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the needles under the armpits.
Yeah, it's a needles under the armpit pose.
oh love that.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Love that.
Yeah.
Now from
Yeah,
Stego Aqua.
He did do this. It was a knife last session, now it's a gun.
You did it, Jack.
You were just going to pull a knife on Rosenstein.
Yeah, you know?
Which would have been super uncalled for, really.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stego Aqua.
And then from Transbuns.
Come on,
Go on,
do the
go on,
line.
Benji.
Come on, Veggie.
And then
do
he
the-
turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
I want you dead.
Thanks, Trans Buns.
Hashtag save room from Slipknot the Clown.
I'm might
You
have
couldn't.
sent some unsent chat messages begging for my life.
I can tell your displeasure. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry that you had to be here for the funny
you get
clown
me for the
fight.
session where Jack gets beat up the entire session. My favorite character gets the shit beat out of him. He gets hit by a car, and Slipknot the clown is there.
That's a surprise! Slipknot the clown is always here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Coming back!
thank you,
Oh,
Mir.
God.
Thank you for being on my side.
Oh,
And
this
then
next
from
one's
Sour
really nice
Badger,
too.
her.
Sour Badger.
Rad. Tell you something? Super rad? That is a stand that I've had planned since session 1. I've wanted so badly to put in Super Rad. I love him so much, and I love Barbara so much. Thank you so much, Sour Badger.
And then from Typical Novice, we got a Majestic.
Oh, love that. A sight for sore eyes to the blind would be awful majestic. Thank you so much. She gets fan art now. It does my heart so good. Thank you so much, Typical Novice. I kiss you on the lips or forehead, whichever, or both.
At once?
Yeah.
With your stand, it's possible.
No, it's just Typical Novice's face is just it's a little odd.
Let's see.
Thank
And
you,
then from
Typical
Stego Aqua, we've got the scene.
Hey, get his ass.
There's a follow-up get his ass after that one too.
Yeah, then from Homemade Scumbag, a different get his ass. And then from Transplant saying different get his ass.
I feel like a lot of people really enjoyed the ass getting.
Yeah.
His ass was thoroughly gotten. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
all
Aqua,
of
from
you.
its comeback and transplants.
And then from my favorite artist, Wario Fan 63, Derek.
Yeah. I just had it real bad the last few weeks, you know? My stand might be a murderer, a shovel tried to kill me, one of my best friends did something nasty in my bed. It's tough, yo.
Buddy, I can top that already. I ordered poop from the internet. Also, I did almost die choking on a hot dog twice.
I love your meat t-shirt.
Thanks, Wario Fan 63.
Now, I hate
get ready
this.
for this next one, Veggie.
Damn.
Get ready! Sour Badger, here he is!
You're on thin ice, buddy.
Donald.
God.
Thank you so much. That is rad as shit.
That's super cool.
New album cover. And from Spacey Chase,
Yeah, Spacey Cheese. This looks great.
Jack disassociated.
Jack's disassociating angrily.
Really great. Thank you, Spacey Chase.
That's great.
From Midland.
I've had it. I'm seriously at my limit.
And then another one from Mitt.
Funk.
His ass out.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thank you, but
And that's
Shoujo
from Love
sweat
in the
moment.
90s.
Oh man.
It's not funny. It's just a number.
It's just a number. There ain't nothing funny about 69. Thank you, Love It in the 90s.
And then from Mitt.
Wake up, Jack. You fucked up big time.
my boyfriend.
And if you'll refresh, there's a few more
Yeah.
in here.
Ooh, 3D model Jack.
From Barden. A little 3D model of Jack.
I just wanna crush it.
What, like those like channels where all they do is crush like slime and
yeah,
shit?
yeah. I want to do that, but to this model of Jack. Can you arrange that? That'd be really great.
Don't hurt him. I can see like the like I don't know what it is, but it does remind me of like 3D like ballistic test 3D examples where you see a bullet flying through like yeah. I think it's just the fact that it's 3D models, but it's great. Thank you, Barton.
There's something
It
about
just
the
explodes in the
lighting, I
polygons.
think, particularly.
But the fact that like fucking you knocked this out like literally out like during the stream, that's fucking great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
great.
tight as hell. You're great.
Space chase.
That's kind of underselling the tension of that scene a little.
That was a very rough scene there, and
Thank you, Spacey Chase.
Mitlon.
I didn't pretend to die for you or anything, but Baka.
My boyfriend.
Aw, this
And then
last
from-
one's so
Oh, man.
nice. Hey, Ma.
Oh.
Oh, and that's all she wrote. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, everyone, so much.
Yeah.
May I share one last thing?
I squint
You're
at
on
you.
thin ice.
You're on thick fucking ice, Mr. BLT. What do you want to do?
So, I'm sad, Lamp, that you didn't get my best joke of the evening. Have none of you seen Big Hot Dog?
We have not seen Big. All right, fine. Show us Big Hot Dog really fast.
It is a 3-minute video
No! We can't
about
watch
a
a 3-minute
ska man.
video on
It's a
stream!
ska man selling you a big hot dog.
All right, thanks, Veggie. So
No,
thanks everyone so much for submitting fan art,
look.
doing their thing. You guys are awesome.
Look, big
thanks
hot
so much.
dog.
Thanks so much, everyone, for being here, except for Veggie, who can drop dead.
Yeah.
I have actually seen Big Hot Dog info.
I know, right? That's what I was
Oh,
talking
God.
about. That's the hot dog that popped out. Let me just, there we go.
You
God.
fucking.
I can't
fine.
post a link, fuck.
Fine, I will do you this one service. There's Big Hot Dog. So, thanks everyone for giving fan. You remember that fan art, Veggie? That really cool piece of fan art for your character? Show some appreciation. Say
Yeah.
thank you to the
Thank
people
you,
who-
everyone.
I was gonna say, Sour Badger, that's really cool, that's super cool.
Damn
Thank you,
right
everyone.
it is. Thanks so much for giving stuff, coming out here, donating, doing your thing. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much, Veggie here for being my guest. Thanks Christian for killing it, and thanks Rube for being here and being streamer and suffering through clown antics.
Ah!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys all deserve a great big pat on the back. And yeah,
You too,
thanks.
Lamp. That was a great
Oh.
session.
Oh my goodness, and it wouldn't be half as good without you. Yeah, no, ending spiel. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next